Hey, do you remember that place we always talked about? You know, the place where kangaroos play down on the sand? And the forests are so ancient that they start to grow houses of their own? Remember you said you wanted to drive all the way down to the edge where the desert meets the sea?
And you said you wanted to see the stars shine brighter in the skies than ever before, and that when you looked out towards the horizon, all you wanted to see was blue.
I think we just found it.
Lawn bowls. Wish I found it earlier. What a game.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to South Suburban Bowls Club up in beautiful sunny Mackay. Absolutely magnificent day up here today, 33.1 degrees and 60% humidity. But we're on the indoor, and that's what the temperature is in here. And we must thank the sponsors of this wonderful event, Mackay Regional Council, ATSIC Mackay, which is Quality Primary Healthcare, J. Carroll Club Promotions, South Leagues Club, as well as South Suburban Bowls Club, wonderful sponsors who have brought this wonderful event to the Mackay region. Of course, Bowls Queensland sponsors are Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and IWE, Innovation with Energy. Now, the second round we got here today, we had a great first up game between the Gladstone Club and Laidley Club out in Group 2, which is the down at the base of the Darling Downs. And this one here too, we're going to showcase once again two of our smaller zones, which is going to be AIRLIE Beach. That's in your territory there. And of course in co-commentary this afternoon is Peter Baldersron, they're affectionately known as Tool.
That's him.
How did you get that name, mate?
No, I'm not allowed to tell you.
Okay. Secret?
No.
And of course,
I used to be the tool man at school.
School, yeah.
Didn't learn much, so they put me in the tool shed.
And of course, from Suburban Bowls Club up in Townsville has been represented. So Peter will tell you the participants' names. We thank everybody for coming on and joining us. Let's share it out there and get out to as many people as we possibly can.
Yeah, we got from AIRLIE Beach, Carol Crosbie and Betty Nicolle. Bet's been winning a lot of things up here lately, and she loves this carpet, so she should handle the carpet pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And they're from the AIRLIE Beach side. And Suburban in Townsville, we got Lee Shears and Corinne Dibnah.
Yep. So it should be, Suburban up in Townsville, also a carpet green, very similar to this Peter, so
Yeah.
all the players should be used to playing on it.
I
So.
think it's a little bit slower, the one up there.
Is it, mate?
This one, yeah.
Yep.
So.
And
But they've played on it, so they should be able to pick
Yep.
it up pretty quick.
yeah, well, that's true too, mate. So they've been rolling up on it, that's for sure. They all arrived, or just about everybody arrived yesterday, Pete. So
Yeah, some of the ladies come on Saturday, so they had a long weekend.
yep, smart move. There goes.
There goes the bell.
There goes the bell. So we've got AIRLIE Beach. Looks as though they have won the mat. So we have Carol rolling the kitty. It should be a colossal game. It's a very nice breeze blowing in the back of that tent there, mate.
Yeah, the fan's working well at the moment.
There's a northerly breeze coming down. Very nice.
It is pretty breezy outside.
Bruce Kirk, how are you, Brucey? G'day, Mary. G'day, Betty Walsh, Fraser. G'day, Cliff.
Mitchell Meads has turned back up.
Mitchy, got
Looks
Tool
like
back in the chair, mate.
Mitchell's not doing much at the moment by looks.
G'day, Grant. How are you, mate? Not a bad...
Mackay's ex-best referee, as he reckons. Brucey Kirk.
No, he doesn't think that. He thought he could have improved slightly, but he reckons... He's always said to me, you know, Peter always thought I was the best referee in Mackay, bar none.
He must have given me a few free kicks then.
No, he didn't send you off though, mate, you know what I mean?
They're the only one that never.
Not a bad starter there from Lee Shears. From Suburban.
They're both
Up in Townsville. I'll tell you what, got a nice line on this one here. They come down to a
Carol,
white. Not going to be too far away.
It's going to be pretty well right on for Carol.
G'day, Ray, watching from Sunbury. Good on you, mate.
Grant Feldberg.
And Bernadette Hay. Good on you, Bernadette. We call her Dibs.
Dibs.
Good on you.
Well, that's what we'll call her Dibs too.
Yeah.
She might like us calling her Dibs.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I played fullback, Bruce, so that's probably why I got sent off. Halfback was Noel, and he always got sent off, so he must have had some different mates in the refereeing ranks. Spets first bowl coming down. She's not going to be that far away. Just behind the head's a good bowl.
Ah, dear. Beautiful. Just finished lunch, mate. Thanks for that, Pete. Okay. Corinne on the mat at the moment. A little bit wide with this one.
Cliff Leon from Boonaroo joined us. Greg Rolls. Afternoon, gentlemen.
Barry, I'm pretty sure she is, from what I've led to believe, mate. She's a very good golfer, I've led to believe. 100% correct.
Yeah, Bruce, that's what he told me too.
There you go. Oh, it's a good-looking bowl here. Has she got the run? Just not quite. Not far away. Bruce said, could never send you back the 80-cent Neil off.
Sent Noel off, yeah.
Noel off to shut him
up. See
up.
me at the back, yeah.
There you go, Brucey. G'day, Greg Rolls. Okay, Corinne on the mat at the moment.
They just started off pretty well here. The furthest bowl only beat 3 foot away.
Yeah, it's not far. This one is a pretty one, good one too, just quietly, mate. Yeah, lovely bowl. Well done. Well played. I'm not too sure who it's shot, but it's at least second shot anyway.
I think that's her partner's bowl, isn't it? So they'd have a couple of shots.
Yeah, that's correct. From what I've been told, David, that's 100% correct. She was a former touring professional on the women's tour.
I was saying now she's going to stand in the road.
No. I think she saw my hand go out. Yep. And we got
Carol Lee, she could just
Carol.
play. It's got to get underneath that bowl. I think she's trying to come around it.
A little bit too much weight on that one there.
Would have been all right that weight through the middle.
Yeah, true too, mate. G'day, Alan Carter, watching from Point. Look out, good on you, mate. And Barb watching from Bagara.
Look,
there they go. They're gone.
There we got no one.
Seems to happen after the start of every game. Both go off at the same time, the start of every game for some reason.
Alan Carter's joined us from Point Lookout.
Okay. Got this well pointed. It's going to start dropping in now. Yeah, it's not a bad bowl there. Bowl there by Lee. Looks as though they'd still be holding. I reckon they'd be holding two there.
Yeah.
Two there, I think,
not
Peter.
Much changed.
Yep. So we'll see.
They're all Betty's bowls in front, so, you know, she could play a little bit narrow if she runs into the green ones either.
Yep.
Comes off them. Yeah, she's trying to shop, but they're just playing it too wide.
Yeah. definitely have the right line there, Pete.
Yeah.
She's playing that way, she could go a little bit firmer and directly at the target if that's what she's after.
Yeah, I think it was a bit too heavy.
More a positional bowl here. I mean, round the back for a bit of cover.
She can't afford to hit it back 6 foot, she'll be 6 down.
Yeah.
Well, no, the light green one's first, so she got to hit it right back if you can hit it. Yeah, she's tried a little bit. Just over the draw weight, which didn't put it in there.
It's pulling up a bit short.
Yeah.
So holding two there by the looks of it. This Suburban combination.
I think this might be a little bit short as well. Sort of grass.
Yep. 2 shots. So they're off and running. G'day Colleen watching from Bribey. Grace Green watching from Burham Heads. G'day Lynn. Oh, okay. Lynn Polo says, pretty sure Corinne won a British Open. Can't really, I'll get our director of everything onto that. He might have to do a bit of Googling here, I think. I think he might have to do a little bit of Googling.
Well, we could just ask her herself.
Yeah, well, next time she walks past, we'll ask her. Show us the trophy. What do you reckon, mate?
We've got their assistant president behind her. The vice president's come in for a yarn. He's going again.
Yeah. That don't scare me, mate.
Thought he must be coming in for a yarn.
G'day, Kerry. Kerry Lockie.
Paul Staggard Senior.
Staggers. Okay, Lee, not a bad start. Looking around about 4 foot in behind the head, right on the line. Grass line, spot on. Hey, Carol going to stick to her backhand. Definitely the wider drawing hand of the two. John Williams says it was 1988 when she won the British Open, mate. What a lovely starter there by Carol.
That's a big effort.
Yep. No, you got that right, Robbie. Lee doesn't want to get outdone here, but I think she's just going to rip across her head here. Yep. Needed a bit more grass. John and Eliza watching from Ingham. Good on you. Okay, how's goods and memory? Tell you what, she's got on a perfect line, that's for sure. Has she got the weight to get there?
Might be just a bit undone.
Just going to be a little bit underdone, I think.
Grass is great.
Yeah, grass is spot on there, Pete.
She's having a bit of a laugh, Carol, anyway. Jeez. Carol's having a bit of a laugh.
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
I hear laugh about it.
Okay, Corinne on the mat at the moment, sticking the backhand using these orange bowls. Very easy to distinguish on the green.
Not a bad bowl here. She's going to pick the cake. Just a bit over.
Afternoon, Carla. How are you this afternoon? No, Cliff, you can't see any scores because the game's only just started, Cliff.
There's none on any other board, so it's a good bowl by Betty.
Yeah, it's a great bowl.
She's got a few spectators behind cheering her on.
Yeah, mate.
The local team, which is good.
Got a few there, that's for sure.
Not as many as yesterday yet, but
No, mate, there was a huge crowd here yesterday.
people who were playing and all that, they just couldn't believe the atmosphere, they reckon, with them, the Mackay side in there.
Hey, Betty, trying to add to it again there. Piece of first bowl was absolutely beautiful.
This one shouldn't be too far away either.
Yeah, another great bowl there too, just quietly.
A little bit short, I don't know if it counts. Probably will.
Two very good bowls there, mate. Pardon me. Mark Simpson watching from Canberra. Okay, Lee Shears on the mat, trying to cut this damage down. Has she got the weight? Don't think so.
The grass either.
We're playing a bit of a positional bowl here though, Peter.
Yeah, she wanted to get back to these other two, but she threw another shot.
Yes. G'day, Terry Neil Turner. Must be overseas because it's afternoon here. Okay, got a better grass line on this. I think she got a little bit too much weight on it, just overcorrected.
Yeah, Bet wants her to get back to them two bowls.
Yep.
I don't know if Corinne's plays any upshots, but there's a good little upshot on there.
No, there definitely is, isn't there? Yeah, holding a few there.
Yeah, at least 4.
Trevor Shaw, thank you very much for those 200 stars. I'm going to play a bit of weight down through here. I think it's a bit wide.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not. She's not actually driving. In actual fact, she's actually
she's playing
drawing.
that little upshot, but she's
Going to get the inside edge of this. She got that. Oh, I just missed it.
She's playing a shot just a bit wide to what she wanted to pick up the cake. She could make 4. 5. There's one over the left there. That was about the weight she wanted.
Yes.
Betty's going to draw another one here, so she's got to watch what she's doing because she could be 6 down after they finish. I think I'd still play the same shot.
Very much similar. She's unlucky with the first one.
It's a lot closer.
Yeah, she's in the area of this one, mate.
Might turn quick though. It's going to hit their ball. Yeah, it's just... So she could be 6 down after this ball.
Yep. Yeah, I reckon about 4 too, Robbie. Looks of that.
I think Beth took everything off this. She really had nothing to worry about in there.
Putting a tape on it, mate.
It's an easy.
5.
5.
Handy pick up.
It's a big pick up in the second hand. Puts AIRLIE Beach in front. Betty and Carol. 5-2. Corinne she had the right idea. The first one she just a little bit wide. The second one she just that narrow heavy. Otherwise she had it. Jason Moore's joined us. There you go, Jason.
Certainly do, mate. Hey, Jason. You're no doubt hard at work, mate, making signs. Got a very hard task of trying to make Johnny Newell look good on a bowling green, mate. Jason?
I thought Johnny Newell was coming up on the weekend.
Was he?
Sell some
He
gear.
was, but he's not.
No, he never made it.
Johnny, good lad, mate. G'day, Shirley Watts. Thank you very much for those 200. Yeah, lovely starter there once again too by
And
Carol.
answering your question too, Jason Moore, he does carry him, yeah.
Does carry him, mate,
Yeah.
yes.
Makes him look good.
Makes him look good. They're both good lads. Both good lads, mate. A lot of time for the pair of them. So Lee Shears on the mat, playing a backhand as the bowl starts ripping into their head now. And come to a pretty good home.
Yeah, it's going to come in.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Not much.
G'day, Jones Duffield, back on board again. Good on you, Joan. Tell you what, got another nice line on this one here too.
That's a real good bowl.
She might get the kitty with this one. Just going to slip behind. Great bowl there. Beautiful bowl.
Bit of local knowledge from Carol.
Yes, mate. As you said, she's played here a fair bit, as you were saying there, Peter.
Yeah, they come down and play from AIRLIE Beach a fair bit. The ladies play here. A lot of the mixed pairs for the district when they play, Betty is always in it. She goes pretty well.
Good one. I'm just sneaking around the back also too. So a couple of good catchment bowls there for the Suburban girls.
I think Betty and Manny won it last year, the mixed pairs for the district.
Did they?
Mm.
I think we got new champions this year.
Yeah, we got Pistol and Delia Walsh.
Yes, handy combination.
Mick's wife that played in the final of the fours yesterday, Delia.
Very handy combination, mate.
Yeah, they've played a lot together. James Stanfield's joined us. Shirley Watts give us 200 stars.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Michelle. Steve Jones has joined in.
Steve.
With Clint Clark.
Hey, Clint. How are you, mate?
Yeah, you see some good bowls, Clint.
Yeah, mate. I think you took off the cans this morning, didn't you? I think you did, Clint. Yeah, waiting for you to get here, Coops. Mate, I don't want an old has-been Australian Open... not Open, Australian champion, mate. I want a brand franking new one, mate.
You don't want you coming in here dribbling though either, Cuba.
Yeah. Go on, yeah, Coops.
He'll talk about himself if you let him.
He's all right. He's a good lad.
He's still getting over the weekend, coming out, having a couple of bets and beers with me and his mate on the Saturday.
Tell you what, another good-looking bowl here too.
Good bowl. Dolly had to come pick him up early.
Smart mother.
Then I got the text in the morning that, have you seen Keeper's wallet? I didn't think he was that drunk. Jeez.
Still raining, John. That's no good, mate. G'day, Mark. How are you, Mark? How's the mountain today, my friend? Tell you what, she's not far away with this one. I think she's just going to find this hole.
Yeah.
And she really needed just inside of that bowl. She may have got third shot, but just missed it. Just needed a feather.
We might get some rain the next couple of days. It's got pretty hot and they've forecasted thunderstorm, so we might get something.
Yep. May get a little bit.
Oh, yeah, they said only maybe, so if it's only maybe, we won't. It's when they say we're going to get it, we never.
Tell you what, another good-looking bowl here is coming
Carol.
in. Definitely in the count.
starting to get a few in the head.
They definitely are, aren't they?
Yeah, Lee and Corinne, yeah, they're just getting that, playing that 3 foot wide or over.
Yep.
Just got to get into the, used to take that bit off. This is good bowl though. This has got better, I reckon. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
good
close.
try.
Yeah, certainly just needs a bit of fraction more grass.
This should start coming back now.
I know she's got the weight, has she?
She's going to be pretty close, mate.
No, she dropped it 18 inches.
Yeah.
Later. This is a better bowl by Lee. Always turning quick. Yeah, she only need that little bit of grass. I think she kept the same line as the first one.
Dead right, mate. Just cut it slightly.
Julie Allen's watching us again.
Oh, the long-suffering wife of
Hello,
Robbie.
Julie. Yes, at least he's awake anyway, Julie. So
Hang on. Yeah, his eyes just moved. We're looking after him for you, Jules. G'day, Bob Colin Hayes, the Gundawindi kid. How are you, mate? There we go. Betty trying to add to the count. Gee whiz, she doesn't want to fatten that target anymore, though. I think she's going to come for a bit of cover around the back here, mate.
yeah, no, she's not. She's a few down at the back. Yeah, that's a good bowl bet. Thanks, Lee.
Yep.
I just forget sometimes when you don't get used to playing on live streaming rinks. This is not a bad bowl.
Just going to hold, mate.
Just neat, yeah. She's got the right idea what to do. She's just a bit wide.
Yep.
Some kind of shots, I think you got to go straight at it.
That's right. G'day, Shane Kenner. How are you, mate? Got tooling commentary with me this afternoon, Shane.
Shane Kinnear. Yeah, Shane, you should be down here barracking for him, mate. It's a good bowl here by Betty.
Again, too, mate. That'd
be
holding
5 or
6.
6. It's going to play a big one here now, Corinne. Yeah, that's the idea.
She's going to get a result, mate.
She gets that right in the middle, she gets a big result. She's got the wick and got the result.
There you go.
Big bowl.
One shot. What a turnaround. 6
down to 1 up is a good bowl. That's a bomb. Great bowl. That could have got away from them pretty early. 11 would have been 11-2, but Green's played a bomb.
Yeah, mate, absolutely outstanding. It definitely was, Mark, mate. 2 very fitting finals yesterday, I thought. I agree wholeheartedly. Michael Brendan, he turned the clock back a lot of years. And this replay of this bowl here, look at it. Just got it perfectly. Great bowl there. The 1988 British Open champion just played a champion, a lawn bowl. Yeah, mate, Bolivia, that second last end was absolutely sensational when Kitty was drawn off the line pretty close to the ditch, and Kelson, Bolivia, absolutely hammered that jack. It was just an incredible game to watch, I thought, mate. Both of them were incredible to watch in Astropeak.
Ladies have gone ditch to ditch.
Mate, they've, well, they were going to try something different, weren't they? So it was a great bowl there from Corinne.
Yeah.
So, mate, yeah, stretch it out and see how you go. So, I mean, one thing you're always conscious of when you go 2-2, your lead's got to nail it. They've really got to nail it.
Yeah. Yeah, Joan, it was a
Well,
great
that was my philosophy when I was playing skip. Now I'm playing lead. I reckon the second or the third or the skip should have the capabilities of drawing 2 to 2. And if they got a drive, they can always knock me up.
Don't want to be driving then.
There. A great starter here too by Carol. It's a few feet short, but right on the line. And easy to correct with the next one. I'll tell you what, just a little bit long with this one here, but it's coming back in nicely now. Weight was pretty good.
Right, if you look after it for 1 second, I'll go and tell that lady I'll drop to the airport to come and get me when I'm over here.
Yeah, mate. Yep, on you, Pete. Peter has a 100 jobs to do around here. Was Good on you, was. Hey, Gail, I think he's using up all of your data. You want to be careful. I know, was G'day, Kelvin. Too busy on hammer. Good on you, Shane. Yep. Hey, Corinne, I'll tell you what, she's got a nice line on this. Oh, still a little bit quick, that's all. Yes, mate, we'll do the scores in a minute, Cliff. We definitely will, mate. It's 3-all on 2 on the rink next door, which is Koana versus the Fraser Coast girls, the Williams sisters. We'll do a quick ones on the other one. Lindsay's up 3-1 over the North Toowoomba girls. And 5-3 after 2 ends with Bagara in front over Roma. That's the scores. Sorted it all out, mate?
Yeah, sorted it out, mate.
Well, good lad.
We'll get Johnny Palmer over when I got to go.
Yep.
It's not till 3 o'clock anyway, so.
Plenty of time here. What a great bowl here.
Yep.
Played that beautifully, didn't you?
This goes all right, I'll bet.
Yep.
Especially on this carpet. Better not say be too old. She might be listening, she'll be getting into me.
She played that beautifully. Yep. 33.2 degrees out there, or where we're sitting, I should say. That's with fan blowing, but I guess there's a lot of hot air coming out of Till and my mouth, so that's probably why it's so warm in here.
That's what they say about me all the time, so. The care factor 0 as usual, Brian.
Yeah, same here too, mate. Yeah, from Burnaroo, mate. Yeah, you're home fud. Good on you, Cliff. Know the girls very, very well, mate. Know the whole family. Wonderful family too, mate. Tell you what, not going to be too far away with this one. I use the paint a little bit. Whoa. Probably taken one out anyway.
Might be just a bit short here. Short of both.
Yeah, you just had to get in front of that one there, really, Pete.
Yeah, it's only got to beat that pink bowl on the side there.
Yeah.
This one could be the same, I think.
Yeah, I think a little bit underdone there, mate. Marilyn watching from Riverheads. Good on you, Marilyn.
Yeah, Lee's great weight.
Yep.
Just need a bit of grass.
On your Tracy Green.
Yeah, she's thrown out wider this time.
Yeah, she definitely got the grass line pretty well right this time, mate.
How's the weight though? Oh, she's going across again. Didn't have the weight.
Probably good. It counts though, mate. Definitely counts.
Too bad.
Definitely a counter there, mate.
No, I don't think it was either.
Yeah.
Dark green one.
Oh, yeah, I can see that one. Sorry, I couldn't see that before. Yeah, I can see that one. Yep.
It looks it on here that the light blue one's got the second shot, but
G'day, Jackie O'Brien. Watching from Crookwell.
it's got that little bit more weight. She could trail a Kate here.
Yeah, she's not far away, mate.
She's going to come across. She's
Played
got the
this
shot
very,
goal, I
very
think.
well.
Oh, that's
Gee whiz. She's played that very well.
Well, that's definitely second shot.
Yeah.
I bet he's gone out there, but I think that's...
Yeah,
No, she needs a bit more grass.
Yep.
Weight's going to be good. She might get the wick off that, but yeah.
Not quite.
I think she had the weight to send it out. Just no grass. Who was next door for Koana?
Yes, Debbie Dawson and Linda Bonham are both next door for Koana.
We probably could update them scores now. I think.
I just did.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, you're away, mate. Yeah, great bowl there.
There's a great bowl there by Corinne.
Yeah, that's them. Linda and Debbie.
Did you go right across the board, Brian?
Yep.
It's good. I can't see him. That's got a good bowl here too. So just the weight. It's on the right track. It's one to the Townsville pair.
Yes.
Lee and Corinne. That makes it 5-4, so it
5-4.
keeps it pretty tight. Carol's feeling a bit of sweating out there. She's lucky she's near not out on the green. It'll be nice and hot out there.
Oh, absolutely, mate. See the boys out there sweating. Yes, I think the girls have definitely got the better of it today, being in here. I think they kicked the gold by being in here this morning, mate. Oh, Tony, I reckon it'll be running probably around about 16, I guess, 16 and a half. Pretty hot and humid here, so it's slowed down a little bit. Not a problem at all, Peter. Okay, Carol on the mate at the moment.
Ladies in the section beside her, but yeah, pretty good. Debbie Douglason just played 2 bombs and then who are they playing? That's Fiona Williams. It drew it off.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 2 great bowls there from the lead there for Kiwana.
Debbie, yeah.
Nicole just played a bomb, mate. Look at this for a starter too, just quietly. Great starter there from Lee. Not too far away.
That's going to go down to wire this game by the looks.
Well, mate, the way it's looking at is, isn't it? Look, the heads have been very, very good. And you got 4 players that are used to playing on carpet.
Yep. Carol's adjusted a bit too much.
Yeah, just overcorrected, mate. Thanks, Joe.
I time Carol first bowled at 18.
Yeah, fair enough.
Could be.
Yeah, it's over a pretty long distance, that one, though, Cliff.
I don't know if it's running 18, but
It'd be running, yeah, it could be running 17 and a half, mate, but, you know, I think the hotter it gets, it normally does slow down a little bit. If it was cold, it'd be running bloody 18, 19, 20 probably, you know. My God, this thing flies when it gets cold. Yeah, Corinne just going to pull up a little bit short with this one here, but once again, an absolutely impeccable grass line.
That's
yeah, another
skip,
great ball.
a skip for
Kiwana.
They've just been trailing on each other every bowl, and
They have
she
been.
just, which is Linda.
Yeah, unbelievable bowls there.
Yep.
Peter, they said they've been trailing it just about every single bowl.
I think Linda's trailing Kate into the ditch, and she's sitting right on the edge, so that'll be hard to beat.
Yes, will be too. So we see Corinne. She's just got to drop under this pink bowl. She's just starting to work in now. She's not going to be too far away. Yeah, great try. Great try. Just had to pick the kitty up. Okay, another good look at here. Starting to work back now.
This be a real good bowl if she misses hers. No, she's gonna. It's not too bad.
Well, she promoted hers. Alex, not 100% sure what bowls they're using. We didn't have a chance to talk to them prior to the game because some of the morning games finished later than usual, so we had to basically get straight on with the next game. So we never had that opportunity to talk to them, mate, so I really can't pass that information on to you, mate. Apologise for that. We normally get that information. And here we have it. The updates around the ground. Doug Maguire and Damien McGill, who we watched in the last game. 4. Chris Lenham, Sean Ingham. 4 on 4. Shane Cummings and Russell Farquhar, who we saw in the last game. 4. Giles Smith and Stephen Savage on 1. Shane Spann and Amanda on 2. Ben Moore and Caden Burley on 4 after 4 ends. And Darren Muir and Kurt Brown 3. Nick Gosley, Mark Armstrong 3 on 4 ends. And a big thank you there to Linda Morris from the Queensland Match Committee doing Around the Grounds.
It's another good bowl there, boys.
Yeah.
Lee. I think Carol's took a little bit of both off here.
Yeah. And we'll do a quick around the grounds in here too, I think, Peter, eh?
Yeah, I can't see that far. The glare's that strong.
Yeah, the glare is bad, mate. It's 5-all between Kawana and Burnaroo. Still 3-1, 3 to Rabina. Rabina, I beg your pardon. Look at the R. Roma. 3. Roma up against Bagara. And down the other side, North Toowoomba 2, Tweed Head 6. So there's all of the updates all the way around the ground. Gee whiz, what a great try that is.
That's speed a shot, I think.
That's a great bowl.
It's got a club good bowl there by Carroll.
No worries at all, Cliff. Hey, John, glad that everything was okay at your place, mate, but to all of our friends in Victoria and New South Wales who have been hit with the floods, mate, we wish them all the best and hope to get them back on their greens as fast as they can, enjoying this great game of ours once again. So we do send our deepest sympathies to all the people down there having issues with their house underwater. Okay, Corinne, tell you what, she's got a good weighted bowl here, just at the current grass line down if she wants to play that type of weight, just to trail the kitty by the looks of it. So quite realistically, Betty doesn't have to change too much.
Oh, what a bowl by in the next door, Next door, Linda just played with, Kate wasn't in the ditch, she was just sitting off it. And she pushed the bowl back to kind of touch and sat back on it. Yeah, it's a drive. It's
2 to Kawana.
put them 7-5 in front.
Corinne.
It's no bad bowl here. Took the grass. It's not about the weight. No. Corinne's took the weight off.
Yeah, just a little bit. Punishing when you do that, mate, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yep. But no grass is the same.
Yep.
Yeah, straight across.
She's going to start dropping now. Yep. Once again, though, has she got the run?
Just hasn't got enough.
Yeah, not quite. One.
It's 1-2 Carol and Betty, so that they go to a 6-4 lead.
6-4 lead.
On 5 ends.
Yeah, big call out to all of our southern friends down there who are doing it a bit tough at the moment. We do wish them speedy recovery down there, eh?
Yeah, it's not so much the rain, it's the waiting for the water to come down.
Yep. Yep, 100% correct, mate.
Well, it's still raining in the catchment areas in places, so yeah.
So it looks like they're lengthening it out a little bit there, Pete.
Yeah. Next door, Debbie Dollison's put one 6 inches away.
Yep.
Carol's missed the line again.
Yes, she has, hasn't she?
Bit of both.
This one here looks to be a little bit underdone. Good weight though, beautiful weight. I'd take that though. I'd be happy with that.
Yep.
Good starter.
Not much there just to fix that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not
Carol
too far
might be
away.
the same though. I think she's going to
Just going to cut, yeah. Just a tad more grass out. Handy ball, been a bad correction. Wendy Wilson. Good afternoon, Wendy.
Hi Wendy. Is Wendy home or is she still here?
Not too sure. She's playing the singles.
Oh, she was still here then.
She may be home getting some hints off her wonderful husband, who has all of the skill in the family.
True.
Yep.
Oh, well, someone's got to have it.
He does, mate. He's a good lad. He's a good lad.
The ladies from Burnaroo, is it? They just drew a great bowl beside the cake
Okay.
in the next rink.
The Williams sisters.
They're Tony sisters, are they?
Tony's sisters, mate. Tony's got his wife here and his father. Bit of a family reunion, really, Pete, when you think about it.
What a way to go. They all meet at bowls.
Yes.
That's a little bit over.
Great bowl there, mate. Great home.
Yeah, she's not much.
Radiki, how are you, mate? How's Fiji today?
Well, that girl just drew another bomb, trailer back to 2 for
Yeah.
Burnaroo.
Oh, mate, those girls can play bowls, mate, I'm telling you.
I don't know which sister it was, but
You know what? Corinne was not happy with that when she let it go.
she's going to shoot the bowl out, shot bowl
Oh,
out.
nearly. You nearly got a result out of it.
It's a good bowl. But he's just got to stay with it. Oh, it's
Yeah.
a great bowl. It's made 2 out of that.
Yep. Very handy, mate. Very, very handy. Oh, that's no good, Rudigi. It's beautiful here, mate. 33.3 degrees, 59% humidity.
This might be just, oh,
Oh,
it's
just round the
dry.
back. Wendy's on her way. She said, see you soon.
She's still here then.
I knew Wendy. The Leeds go back to take over the 3rd position.
Yeah, Debbie just tried to sit them bowls in the middle, just a bit wide in the next rink. We can actually see 2 rinks. It's hard to see the other 2, they're a bit further over.
Tell you what, she's got a pretty good line on this one here.
It's a good bowl. She got the weight. Just going to drop that short.
Gee whiz, they just pull it up a little bit, Peter, aren't they? Do you think it's because of the heat, mate, or what?
Yeah, it's not. It wouldn't be running 18. There's no chance of that. We're still around 16.
Yep.
If that was 18, they'd be flying down there.
Yeah.
It's a good bowl, this. Oh, I just put the commentator's curse on it. Just around it. Oh, I think Carol's took the grass off it.
Yeah, she has too, Peter.
Took a bit of everything, actually.
Yep. Easy to do though, mate, isn't it?
She might have put a blocker in.
Yeah.
Through a hole here. There's a little gap there. If she gets through that gap, she's got a great bowl. Oh, I just missed it.
Yeah, it was a great attempt, mate, wasn't it?
She just didn't need any wicks.
Yeah.
And she would have just come and sat.
Got that cold.
Yeah.
Okay, down to the two skips now. Had a good look at it. What was that for, mate? Members draw, was it?
I don't know. They don't usually have members' draws this time of day.
Don't they?
Not on a Monday. One of the Perth houses, they're all up from Gladstone.
Yep. No, mate, it's all good.
Betty gets around this bowl.
Whoa,
Yeah,
just
need to
around.
Oh, she might even roll in.
Oh, I
now.
tell you what, I reckon she's probably got the third shot out of that, you know. Tell you what, she's got to surround her with her pink bowls, mate, hasn't she? You know,
She
she's...
played that bomb the second bowl.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I think Corinne, if she wants, she's got to straight through the head and hit that cannon.
Yeah, she's playing an aggressive line here,
Just
Peter.
try and kill it, but I don't know if she can kill it with that weight.
Oh. Pulled up a bit short. No, Joyce, she's not. She's on her way home. Tool took her to the airport.
No, don't forget the cab. I took the bestest.
Okay, mate.
Yep. Made that shot a bit harder.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
Don't need to see much on at all here. I think can do is down the head and hope.
Like it might be a hit and stay, or...
Yeah, because I don't think Corinne's got a big drawn bowl. It's hard to get it there though.
Yeah,
That orange one. That wicking off it.
yeah, make it hard. But see what Corinne's going to play here, mate. See what weight she's going to play. It's going to be interesting. As you said, I think she's got to go quick, in my opinion, Peter. Unless she's going to try and dead draw it.
Even if she hits hers, I suppose you can wick off that blue one and come up.
Yep.
You just got to hope for a few crash and bang.
Yep.
Yep, she's going to have a go anyway.
She's not going to die wondering, mate.
And she chucked it out.
Yeah, a bit too wide, buddy. Too wide for that weight.
I think they all got that idea it's going to swing back in, but when you put weight on this carb, it just stays out.
Mm.
You got to go straight at it.
Yep.
This will see if we're on. No, not even close, Brian.
No.
2. What were you looking at?
Yeah. Good question, mate.
Yeah. Well, that'll be after 6 end. It'll be 8-4 in favour of the AIRLIE Beach team.
Starting to consolidate their lead slightly. Playing well, though, really, when you think about it, though, Peter.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, that sun's hitting that car windscreen over there and it's got me.
Yeah, I'm lucky I'm behind the screen.
Oh, it's blinded me.
Not that grey car, because that's mine.
Well, I can't see what colour it is, mate, no.
Oh, I know it's there. I'm glad I'm behind here.
Yeah.
Game next door with Booneroo picked up a 3, so they're leading 8-7 over Kiwana now. And the next rank, I think you said that
5-1.
5-1, and who was in front there?
Roma over Bagara.
Yeah, and another one at 7-4, and I think that'll be, was Tweed Edge in front?
Yes,
first?
yes.
So they're leading 7-4.
Oh, over North Toowoomba.
Yeah.
See a great starter there. Tell you what, he's a nice reply too. Just going to miss the kitty. Needed that in the belly, really. Oh, okay, Terry. Yes, that's right, Jan. She used to. From what we're led to believe too, Jan, she won the 1988 British Open. So we've been informed by one of our viewers. 1988.
Not a bad effort.
Yeah, good weighted bowl there. Very good weighted bowl. Just have to cut a grass line down slightly for the next one. Lee, is it... G'day, Pedro. How are you, mate? Sorry, mate. There you go, 17 professional wins and 13 lady European tour wins. That's not a bad effort.
It's a great effort, but at that time there was a lot of money in it then. So bet you wish you won them now.
Yeah, you got that right, mate. G'day,
All the
Jan,
same cash
watching
now.
from Emu Park. Good looking bowl here too.
Oh boy, Betty.
Yeah, dead right, Jan. It's great to see these ex-champions of sport playing our game now, isn't it? And enjoying it. Yes, they did, Barbara. They're representing Zone 1. G'day, Jason. How are you, mate? They're representing Zone 1 is Lindsay Clark, as I see her drawing an absolute bomb of a bowl over there, and Claire Turley won the Zone 1 on the Gold Coast, and then went on to win, sorry, the district, I should say, then went on to win the Zone 1, which is against Gateway District. I'm not too sure who the ladies play. Kay O'Sullivan, g'day Kay, how are you? Connie, very competitive at golf and bowls.
Yeah. She obviously still has a whack.
Good on you, Kay.
On you, Kay, how are you?
Catch up with you on the weekend, I think, Kay. Tell you what, she's not far away, this one here, Connie. Oh, gee whiz, she just missed it. I think she needed a 3-iron then.
She's not happy with them 2 bowls, I know that.
No, she's not happy at all with them, mate.
I think the last one too, she wasn't trying to hit it, she was trying to draw it.
Draw
She just, a bit heavy.
Yes. Yes. Very amazing how you find out about things when you come to these bowls events, isn't it, Pete? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, because no one comes to tell you.
Mm.
Like, they don't sky, they don't think about it, but there's a few other blokes around the place that have played big things too, you know. It's good to see them come to bowls.
Ah, it is, mate, isn't it? I think it's fantastic, Pete. Not like... Yeah, and that's true, that, Terry. It's amazing how many have come from other sports too. I mean, Peter come from rugby league. Bruce Kirk tells me he's one of the dirtiest players he ever had to referee up in the Mackay district.
Got the wrong brother.
Robbie Allen being a Kiwi, of course, he was an junior All Black trialist. Yeah, just going to pull up a bit short.
Yeah, missed a bit of both. No, 3. About 10 and 3. About 10 and 3. I've got to take it at 3. Just got to pick it over there at 3.
Thank you very much for that, Kay. That's very good information. Kay O'Sullivan says, Kay Lennon, bowler now, just inducted in the Australian Hall of Fame for hockey last week, 32 international caps. A lot of players have been legends in other sports. Yes, see you on the weekend. Thanks, Kay. That's really good information. I think Lee come from my home state. Sorry, my own hometown, Sale in Victoria. Yes, and Barbara, you are right too. Claire is in a moon boot and she does have 2 broken toes. And I can tell you right now, the girls are pushing her up and down the green and making sure that she's not having to walk too far. They're doing a fantastic job looking after her. It's doing a great job. Now this one here's got to come around this front bowl. I think she's just not going to be a little bit too wide for that. Okay, Kay. Sorry, you're not Kay. It's Corinne. Beautiful weighted bowl.
It's coming in now. It's just,
yeah, just going to pull up, mate.
A bit wide.
Yeah.
I think after the last 2, she didn't want to be going through the head.
Yep. Yeah, we're just drinking some water here. It's that humid.
It's good to see John
Yeah.
bring us in a glass of water.
Absolutely fantastic, isn't it, eh? We need it.
I think just a little bit heavy again. Only one down though.
That's better. 33.9 degrees where we are. On you, Jonathan. Even you too.
Yeah, don't be smart there, Mr. Boy. The girls are playing good bowls, mate. I bet they're glad they're playing in here this afternoon as well.
Hey, thanks for that, Sue. I couldn't remember who they played against, and thanks for that, Sue. One good thing about our wonderful viewers out there, they always let us know. The gateway pair were, yes, Leslie Mitchell and Kay Flick. So pretty sure, well, I know Lindsay for sure, Leslie for sure. Both are members of Victoria Point Bowls Club. So I think they may get a umpire out on this one somehow, mate. No, they're going to play it. Good.
Oh, it's in easy.
It's in easy, in my opinion. Yeah, but just the way they were looking, mate. Thank you very much for that, Sue. Not a bad starter, a little bit short. Beautiful grass line.
They brought it up short and she's dropped short.
Mate, where is the buzz? Good on you, Buzz. How are you, mate? Definitely missed the buzz. Hope you stayed safe down there, buddy. Thinking of all of our Victorian friends down there, mate. I know Buzz Victoria doing some great work down there trying to help the clubs, mate, and they'll everybody's thinking about you down there, bud.
She's cut the grass a bit here, but
Yep.
she runs it her own. She's got good weight this time. It's not look a bad bowl, this Brian. This should come back. Yeah, good bowl.
Great bowl there, Pete. Good on you, mate. Getting him when I had a mouthful of ice. Oh, geez, that's better. It is nice, Robbie, isn't it, mate? Hey, mate. Yes, it is nice, mate, that's for sure. I've actually got a glass full of ice here in front of me now. Yeah, mate, really thinking of you all down there, Buzz. I mean that with full sincerity, mate. So I hope everything works out, mate. Get all our good friends from Victoria and New South Wales back on the greens fast as they can, back enjoying our great sport, mate.
But his weight wasn't too bad, just a bit wide.
Yeah.
You don't have to go that wide when you've got a short end.
Okay, Corinne. Just a bit runny, I think, there, Pete. Not beautiful grass line on that one, bud. But just a little bit runny.
It's not hard on the short ends here.
No, that's for sure, mate.
Yesterday.
Yes. Well, this is the thing that amazes me. There's 34 degrees in here in the shade with the wind blowing across the green.
Yeah, that's a good bowl here, mate.
What would it be on the outside here, mate? Where the sun's belting down. Magnificent bowl. That's a magnificent bowl there.
Well, we're still walking around, so it couldn't be that hot.
Love your philosophy, son.
There's a big breeze outside, though, Brian. Like, I know it's hot, but it's...
Yeah, but we're not getting the breeze here,
no,
mate.
we don't get nothing here, but because the shed, I don't know why, it don't seem to get through there, but it's pretty breezy out there. You can see the flags blowing.
That's a great weighted bowl there from Corinne. Just needed a little bit more grass. Adam Webb watching from Lightning Ridge. Good on you, Adam. I'm looking forward to going out there next year, mate. The boys have told me so much about Lightning Ridge and can't wait to get there and probably have a beer with everybody out there.
Linda's back.
Right. Update around the grounds. Here we go. We got Chris Lanneman, Sean Ingham now up over Doug Maguire and Damien McGill. 9-5 after 8 ends. Russell Farquhar and Shane Cunning up 7-all against Joel Smith and Stephen Savage. Shane Spann and Mango, mate, going great guns out there against Caden Burley and Ben Moore. They're up 10-4. They're from AIRLIE Beach. They're the local Mackay representatives. Many I've known for a great number of years. And here's a bit of a surprise at the moment, Peter. Darren Muir and Kurt Brown 3, Nick Gosling, Mark Armstrong 10. That's one combination I rate very, very highly. Nick and Mark. Nick was my last apprentice.
Yep.
He broke the bank. He was the last one I put through. But mate, both those can play bowls though.
Yeah,
Peter?
they play together a lot too.
They do, mate. Yeah.
Australian Open together in the pairs. Went down to the last 8, I think.
Yeah. No, absolutely, mate. Fantastic.
It's a good bowl. He's by Carroll too. That one in
Very good bowl there, mate. Very good covering bowl there. So, Shane Kenner, drink more beverages on the grass. Okay, mate. We're in a Mackay, mate, so we're drinking water, buddy. Is she going to crack an egg on this? Because if she does, that kitty's going to go back to her bowl. Oh, just caught the outside edge. Just needed just a tad more weight to get it there, Peter, didn't she?
It's getting in the head though too. Like Betty could come the other way and just roll that green bowl 2 rolls, and she would have had 4 shots. But I don't think she would now. Although it's on the camera, it's a little bit deceiving. If you look out there, it's still short. Might add 3, but since she played this hand and drew that shot, she might stay on this hand. I don't think it's worth anymore. Oh no, she's going to play it there. So it must be worth the 3. On the screen it looks like that, but on the head out here it doesn't.
Yeah, it looks a bit different, mate, doesn't it, too? She's played this well, though.
I think she's playing hit the bowl. I think she's playing just to draw it. She's drew it too. Straight to her own bowl.
Yeah, she's made a couple of them, mate. Made at least 2.
I think it's only the 1 still. That green bowl's come into it, so she needs her.
Yeah, that coloured bowl. See, you look at that on the screen, you think it's further away. When you look out there, it's pretty close, mate.
Corinne's here,
Oh, good attempt there by Corinne.
Betty needs to push that green bowl now. It's worth 5. Yep. No, she's only telling her to draw it. She needs to push that bowl. She's only drawn. She's dropped short way doing that. She's got to play the foot over.
Yeah.
Even 2 foot over and set that green bowl through.
Definitely worth a few shots there.
Yeah, I don't know.
For sure,
If
mate.
they were looking at that, I don't know if they've seen it, but
Tell you what, Corinne's going a lot closer this time, mate. Oh, just cutting there. I thought she had better weight on that, mate. Get a little straightener, which she has got.
Has too. Oh, it rolls back in. It was.
I think they're going to put a measure on it by the looks of it. G'day, Fiona Hall. Good to have you back. How are you, Fee? Hope you're well. Putting the tape on it?
It's only the 1, I think. Yep. Well, that takes our early beats team to 10-4 after 8.
Yeah, mate. There's only the 1 pick up there. That was a good call there from Lee that said pretty sure it's only the 1.
Linda's drew a bomb next door. Trail it 3 inches to make 2.
Mm-hmm. Not too sure what's going on there, but it's they're sorting something out. On your feet.
That storm that I told you.
No, nothing coming. Yeah. Well, we're just looking at the weather, mate. Just going to change it now.
It's a good start.
Very good start there, Pete.
Not too far away.
That's all good. Okay, Lee sticking to a backhand. Quite a good crowd build up here too for the first day of the pairs.
Yeah, I think you get more in a bit later when the people are finishing work.
Okay. Serena. Yep, okay, mate. We could get a little bit, yep. Could get a little bit. Another good bowl there from Carol. Carol Crosbie from the AIRLIE Beach Bowls Club here in Mackay.
Okay, district, yeah. They're in Mackay, they're about 120k away.
Yeah, that's true that, Pete, I know, but it's in your district though.
Yeah.
Like most of the clubs down the Gold Coast, mate, they get filthy. They've got to drive from Paradise Point to Rabina, you know. 110 kilometres the whole way, mate, you know what I mean?
Well, they could go to Mirrabah, it's 2 hours away.
Yeah, that's right. So who do you guys play up with?
When was all local, Mirrabah hasn't got, I think they've closed down next year now.
Yep.
Trying to get it back open, but our favourite one now is AIRLIE Beach and
AIRLIE Beach, 120 kilometres.
Proserpine, they're both in the
Proserpine,
first
yes.
division.
Yes, that's correct, yes. What, do you just make a day of it, or?
Well, they thought they would last year, but no, they didn't. Have to go back 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Where we thought they played double headers.
Yep.
You think you'd play one
What
day.
a
and
great
one
bowl
This is
here.
a good bowl, Betty.
Absolutely sensational bowl.
That's what everyone's trying to get. Would have whoever that goes up there. It's probably a bit hard to get everyone a double header at home, but
Yeah, pretty hard for that, but if it works, so, you know.
yeah.
What a great bowl here from Corinne also, too. That's a
Great
lovely bowl.
Trail it for it. It's a good bowl.
Absolutely. G'day, Neil, watching from Glasgow in Scotland. Good to have you on board, bud. That's a great bowl there from Corinne. Yeah, he just didn't have the weight. She had the line for it. Line was spot on.
It's a little upshot through there, Brian, in the
Yes, no.
girls from Kawana Island 3 here. They're 11-7 down, so if they draw this one with the last bowl, they bring it back to even. And she did.
Yep. Yep. Coming down for a bit of a stroll.
Picked up a 4, so that makes it 11 all on 9 in the Kawana
Boonaroo.
Boonaroo.
See here. Are you off, mate?
Yeah, and then Karen's just going to go and get all bags out of the White Lace, which is 100 yards away, and
Yep.
pick her up. I'll get on to John.
Yep. Just looking there, just showing her where she can make another one. Yeah, great bowl.
Yeah, that's a great bowl by Lee.
That's a great bowl there, mate. Yeah. Call there was 3 down. That was the call.
Yeah, I don't know where it's... She's got to go in there
Yeah, good on you, Cliff.
a bit wide.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't want to put it there either.
No, no,
Rather
that's for
than
sure.
road.
No. Yeah, ask for something round the back. She's got that.
I don't know if Betty will play that shot now. She'll probably try and...
No, it's up to the skips now, mate. Changing over.
Yeah. Betty might try and draw it now just to cut it down.
Yep.
They all like the forehand. The backhand draws pretty well on this carpet.
Yeah.
No one likes playing it though. I haven't seen many play it 2 games.
Big step to the left.
Yes. Stepped in right.
Yep.
Carol stepped to the left too.
A really big bowl here in this to the game
She's put back on the forehand.
from Betty.
But she's only just
She's
going to
at least
reach
3
them.
down.
She's only reaching them green bowls though. Or is she? Oh no, she's getting around. Oh, she didn't need to touch that bowl. She would have drew the shot.
Well,
Yeah, that was a good bowl, Brian. She only had to get around that.
only
She
had to
the
get
shot.
round. Yeah, mate, that's right.
It started coming in well. But she looked a bit short there for a while, but I'll just play the same bowl now. Right, let's go and have a look.
Very good bowl there from Corinne, because that's where the kiddie will go. If Betty does trial it.
Bet had played the same, exactly the same bowl, and she,
Yeah.
the way she was turning.
Yeah. Absolutely, mate.
He's coming.
Yep. On your.
Okay, Brian, I'm
Okay.
going to take off again for another half an hour.
See you when you get back, Pete.
Yeah, mate. See you.
See you, mate. With that, ladies and gentlemen, got Mr. John Palmer coming in to do some commentary with us. John, for those viewers who aren't aware, he's one of the hard-working members from South Suburban Bowls Club here up in Mackay. It's always great to have John on board. Hi, afternoon, John.
Thanks, Brian. Good to be here again.
Mate, certainly is to see you. Look at this, a great bowl here from Betty. Like, she's 3 down. She's played a absolute bomb. That's a pressure bowl. Yeah, that's a good save there. Very much a good save.
We're just a little bit on edge, Brian, because there's a bit of a storm out to the southwest of us that's
Yes, mate.
heading our way by the look of it. So
Yep. Does look that way.
I don't know. The powers that be have informed me that we'll keep playing on the carpet if outside green has to cease
Yeah. Yep.
for lightning.
Yep. Yeah, there's lightning in that. Yeah, Robbie just put up on the screen there before. You can do it again, John. We'll just show you what's coming in.
Oh, I saw it on my phone. Yes. Yeah.
Yep. Show the viewers. See it there, just coming in.
That one will go there. That one will go there. So we might miss them both.
Yeah, could miss them too, as you're saying there, John. So we'll wait and see. Two shots. Yeah, it's good pick up there for the Suburban Townsville combination. Everything running pretty smoothly though, mate, eh?
Yeah, I believe so. A few little minor things happening, but that's bowlers.
Bowls, mate, don't worry about stuff like that, mate.
No, it's been a good day again. Good bowls, very good bowls this morning in that first section.
Has been.
Equally today, this afternoon session.
No, been very good, John, that's for sure. Some of the heads, what we've been seeing here once again, has come with every other game. We've been lucky enough to broadcast from here, John. It's been absolutely superb.
That's what you expect in state finals, isn't it?
Oh, it is, mate. There's no easy games out here, mate, is there? No easy games at all. One thing that I'm glad to see too is all the players have got their water bottles full, mate, and they're even today in the commentary team, mate. It's we're drinking heaps and heaps of water here too with the humidity, as you're fully aware. It's
yes, even doing nothing, you can get dehydrated fairly rapidly.
That's for sure.
A good bowl going in here.
Yeah, lovely.
You just get that, Robbie.
Great bowls, ladies. Ever so true, Marilyn. It's been great bowls. It's been great to watch. G'day, Gail. Gail Pratt watching too. Great to have everybody on board. Oh, just drop that, drop the weight line a little bit there, young Lee. Just cut across the head. Okay, we've got...
I think I can see the score on Sean Ingham's rink. It's up 12-6.
12-6.
On 12 ends or 10 ends, Robbie? What do you mean? You've got young eyes.
He can't even see
the last one on the left.
He can't even see the green outside, let alone scoreboard there, Johnny. Green? What green?
10 ends. There you go. My eyesight's not that bad then, is it?
There you go, Darren. 12-6 after 10 ends. Darren?
I can see the scoreboard, that's about it.
Yeah. Robbie says, what green? I never knew you had two greens here.
Back to the bowls, Brian. I'll concentrate.
Okay, mate.
Hello, two good shots there.
Two very good shots there, mate, from Carol. Carol Crosbie from the AIRLIE Beach Bowls Club, representing the Mackay district. Tell you what, Corinne's not going to be too far away.
She's got a good line on this one. Close to shot.
Oh, is it going to fall back over?
Yeah,
well, I think it has there, John.
Give it that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, great line on that one. Just dropped short.
Corinne with her next bowl. Doesn't have to change too much from her first one. Bowls of hers hold a very good line, John.
Yeah, they appear to. A bit tighter this time. It depends on where she rests.
Yep.
They're
I thought
perfect
you
one.
may have just reached one of those bowls there and sat inside that, but just not quite, eh?
No. Yeah, Betty correct on her previous one. It's a good line. There.
Yep. Yep. All good, all good, all good, mate. Yeah. John just got to go and do some secretarial duties. He'll be back shortly. Looks like at this stage, looks to be just the one shot there to Corinne by the looks of it. Corinne Dibnah from the Suburban Bowls Club up in Townsville, where Robbie and I will be on Friday. We look forward to that. What a great game, what a great day that's going to be. Saturday, Sunday for the North versus South. Expecting a huge crowd there to come up and support the North. Should be a colossal battle as always between two very proud parts of Queensland. North Queensland versus South Queensland. Should be a wonderful, wonderful atmosphere. Tell you what, she's going to sit this one of these teal bowls. Not going to be too far away. Oh, gee whiz, that's a great try. Terry, I couldn't tell you, mate. I said normally we do talk to the players prior to the game, and they're one of the things we do ask Terry. But today, one of the games were off very, very late, and the ladies didn't come out till they just about to start. Once they start, we don't go near them. So, unfortunately, I can't tell you what type of bowls they're using, mate. But we will let them know because Robbie will hone in on a couple of bowls to let you know. You people ask, we will try to give you the answers. We appreciate every single one of you out there watching this great game of ours. Ah, look at that, Kay. Yeah. Okay, you're a walking encyclopedia, my dear. Connie uses the XGs. So, I should say Corinne. Corinne uses XGs, I should say. Sorry, the orange, yeah. Yes. What are the other ones? The blue ones are XGs, are they? The purpley ones are XGs. Yep. There's one up there, the left-hand side, you might be able to see there, Robbie. So Corinne XGs, the purpley one XGs. That's it. He's looking 2 rinks away. No, there's no brand on them, is there, Robbie? On the teal ones? Look at that. Yep. Yeah, can't really see from here, but Robbie will keep working on it for us. Yeah, she just caught the edge of that bowl. She didn't want it, did she? The teal ones. Green Master Premier. There we go. The pink one's the one just going through the head now. Just trying to get the pink ones for you. Nice little port in there for Corinne to get in there.
Yes, she's got her own bolt to promote.
Yep. Tell you what, she's played this very, very well, John.
Gets an edge off the one inside. Oh, she's just,
Just holding.
Don't want to click it too.
Oh, fell back. Very fortunate there.
You said there was no danger.
No, well, there wasn't. She had to be under that, though, mate. The pink ones are Dreamline XG. XG. There you go. 3 sets of XGs and a Premier.
An edge off that. Whoa, what a ball.
I think it just fell out, mate. She had the finger up for a minute, then it fell
ready.
back the other way, I think. They're going to put a tape on it anyway, John, so...
Excellent photography there by Robbie, so we
Oh,
can
mate,
see
does.
the action. Roy, umpire.
Ah. Two shots. Yep. Handy pick up there for Corinne once again. Okay, we have Bagara have jumped the lead in over against Roma. 15-10. We have Tweed heads up over North Toowoomba. 15-5. And Boonaroo and Kawana, once Kawana gets out the way, we'll tell you what that is.
Winner is 12.
12-11 to Boonaroo over Kawana. There you go. There's the updated around the grounds. Tell you what, not a bad starter. First up here once again too from Lee. That's a good starter. G'day, Danny Supple, mate. Well, they just finished an end then, Barry, but at this stage it's 12-11 on 10 ends. One of the Williams girls has gone to pick the mat up, so it means that they just won another end against Kawana. How many shots they got, I can't tell you. So when they put the score up, mate, I'll definitely let you know, Barry. But it will be on 11 ends now anyway. Another great bowl there from lead, John. Look at that too. Beautiful lead bowls there, mate.
Lovely bowls.
Absolutely beautiful.
Now, what sort of correction has Carol made with her next?
Holding two, very good opening couple of bowls there by Lee when she could dictate the length, and very much Very close to tee. The mat only just inside the tee down this end. Hey, all good, Baz. Marilyn Clark says, go Booneroo. To see that we know who everyone's barracking for. Okay, tell you what, Corinne has added to this too. What a great bowl.
Line.
What a great bowl.
In behind. Yeah, very good. Count and position.
Oh, absolutely, John. Absolutely.
Have a good track this one too.
She's not going to be too far away. She gets the inside edge of this up bowl, she gets shot. Whoa. Just got a little feather. I thought she would have got a little bit
Not enough
fatter
edge.
than that. So still 3 down. But a good bowl. Very good catchment area just there too. Just seems to be cooling down a little bit, Barry. I think, sorry, with I think I was talking to Barry. I think it's cooling down a bit, John, by the feel of that breeze now. I think the storms, we may not get them, but they're obviously getting closer.
Yeah, I'll get some wind off them if
Yeah.
we don't get any rain. So we'll stay up. Yes.
Yes. Did stay up. Again, she's just going to cut early, mate. Yes.
You need to rest that pole.
Yeah, she could have got it. Breeze is definitely changing now and definitely getting cooler, John.
Yes. It'll be blowing from the other direction shortly, I should imagine.
Yep. Bolivia, how are you? You home already? On you, Bolivia. It's great seeing you the last couple of days, and well done on your wonderful achievement. State champion of champions. See that white thing on the top? Rink 9? See, things like that don't worry me. Another great bowl there from Lee. Gee whiz, they're starting to apply the pressure now.
I think they'll go switch to the forehand, haven't they, and try and
Well, it is.
draw it off on that.
It is probably the best way in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's
John,
what it's
I'd like to draw it on the backhand there. You may end up with, well, maybe third, maybe fourth shot, but I think to get shot,
You're going to hold on that line.
just not going to hold, mate. Great attempt, though.
Yeah,
Very good attempt.
that's a positive.
Yes. Well, when it just stayed up too, mate. Could come in very, very handy later on. Tell you what, she's played another good bowl here too, just quietly.
Yeah, round the back, if not. Yeah,
One in, one out, but
One in,
also
one
put
out,
that in
yeah.
a very good home. Like if that kitty slice now at all, got a great opportunity of that catching it. Well, look at that wind pick up now though, mate. Tell you what, she's awfully close to this.
what a good bowl this is. Oh, yes, this is a slice. This is still 2 down.
Still 2 down. It was a great bowl though. Very unlucky. It's a pleasure bringing it to you, Mick. A very cold Tasmania. Well, mate, I can guarantee you it's not cold up here, buddy. I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate.
Looks like Robbie's battening down the hatches for us.
He's battling down the hatches, mate.
Well, we'll be right down this end.
Oh, come on, Robbie. Sooner or later you've got to take one for the team, son. Holding two good shots there too, in actual fact, John.
Yeah, and everything going for on this hand.
Yep. This should...
Nice positive draw to it.
Is it going to stop in time, though? No, it's just going to drop. See, we had that white marker on top of the number there, mate. We'd probably know how far away it was, you know. Someone moved it, I think, John.
Around that.
Oh, unlucky. She said to be around that. She had good weight to get there. Good call there from Lee. Okay. You're not telling me who. Fair enough, Bolivia. I think I can work it out, my dear. Last call we had there from Linda. She's doing the run around the grounds for us. She's probably out there again now. She'll be out there pretty soon. Bolivia will bring you the scores very, very shortly. But
person standing in the way of the rink scoreboard, so I can't see it.
Robbie's got the binoculars out. Bolivia. Sean standing right in front of the scoreboard. Yeah, Bolivia. Sorry, can't help you.
Unfortunately, she's a little tight. I think she might not like.
I'd say it's two shots. 17-6 on 14 ends. To Sean. Bolivia? Yeah, two shots by the look there, mate. Okay.
All square on 11 ends.
Yep. Tracy Green says thunderstorm in Burham Heads. Good chance to watch the live stream. Good on you, Tracy. So just looking over there, you know, and there's, I see Lindsay now sitting in the wheelchair and Claire's
Where's the camera when you need it?
sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just looking across the green. I see Claire Turley's got a moon boot on and she's in the wheelchair. I just looked across and here's Claire standing up and Lindsay's sitting in the wheelchair. Hey,
Very good start there by Lou.
It's a pleasure, Bolivia, you know that. That's very good. Oh, we can hear the thunder. That was just like Robbie snoring on the way up. I'll tell you that right now. We hear the thunder. She's arriving. When you look at those...
Carol's on a good line too.
Look at this
Very
bowl
good.
by Carol. What a great reply that is, John.
Excellent.
Sensational. Yeah. G'day, Warren Downey. How are you, mate? Storms in Bundy too. About 75 mil in an hour at Mount Larkin. Some hail. Thanks for that, Peter. Warren, can you just go down and make sure that the Bundy rum distillery is okay down there, please, buddy? Make sure everything's all right down there for us, please, mate. Tell you what, has she got the repeat dose here, John? She's not going to be far away again with this one. Look at this for a bowl. 2 sensational lead bowls, just exactly when you need them. 10 all on 11 ends. So that's just 2 great lead bowls there. Well done, Carol.
It's a little unfortunate that she's left a nice enticing gap.
Yes. It is. There's a bit of a gap there, mate. Catch up with you soon, Warren. We're in Bagar in a couple of weeks' time, aren't we, Robbie?
Yes.
Yes. 3 weeks, I think, mate. Yeah, it looks that way too, Cliff. Now, Corinne just going to sneak around the back with this one. Probably didn't want it that far back, but wherever it finishes is going to be very, very good because it's going to change the weight that the opposition can place that. And it looks very inviting there, doesn't it, with the 2 targets set up with the white thing in the middle. Very inviting. Okay, Corinne looking just to reach this head. She's got the kitty.
Away.
She's got the kitty.
Yeah, trail back to her bowls.
No,
Very
she'd be
good.
one down. Sorry, straight back to her bowl.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
you're 100% correct, mate. Yes, 100% correct. That positional bowl. Very hard one to get there too, isn't it, over that distance?
Yeah, with that
Locked up against that bowl. Tell you what, though, she's given this every opportunity, though. Gee whiz, what a great try. A great try. I see Wazza was on before, mate, on Gale's data. Watching the game, I said, hey, Boz, you was data, are you, mate? Good thinking, 99. He's a great lad, that boy, Nick. He really is, mate.
Yeah, he certainly does a lot around here.
You blokes will be lost without him, mate. I don't know what he's like when we're not here, but gee whiz, he doesn't work while we're here, mate. I call him ever ready, mate. He never stops.
Energizer Bunny, I call him.
To you, mate. Ah, dear.
Now, looking at Suburban girls too.
Tell you what, she's not far away once again.
Around that, under it.
Yep, under it. Another bowl. She's in the count. Well, she's given this a chance. She's going to go past the head. Well, that's a pretty good second shot locked in there. Yep, only the one down. That's a very good second shot. That's what she should have looked for. She has done. Not going to be too far away. Is she going to get around it? Not quite. through the middle of it, not quite.
Quite enough weight. Isn't it all she's got on is to try and draw another one?
Hey, thanks very much for those kind words, Warren. Johnny Palmer's doing a pretty good job here too at the moment, mate, filling in for Toole.
Yeah, we only let him off the leash every so often. So.
But anyway, all the southern viewers do know now that Roo Meat will be available in December from Pine Rivers Bowls Club, where he's going down to play the turkey triples. Driving down, there'll be fresh Roo Meat for everybody at Christmas time. Telling me this morning he's had his car in the panel beaters more. Well, 7 times or something. 7 roos on the way down there now.
Yeah.
His car must live in the panel beaters.
The kangaroos must tell each other that he's on the way.
He's on the road. I remember we were driving back from Harvey Bay there a few months ago, or might have even been Bundaberg when we were up at the Burnett Bowls Club, I think, John, and there was that many dead roos on the road. I actually rang Toole. I said, mate, you've been driving down to the Goldie of late? He said, why? Mate, there's all these dead roos on the road. I thought you must have been. I won't tell you what he said to me. I thought, oh, gee, that's a bit rough. Annette, you'd find this very hard to believe, but what he's done, because he's had one job to do, and one job only, Annette. The other day was to bring the lollies, because I basically look after everything else, as everyone else knows. And now he leaves the lollies here. He leaves them here so we can't forget them. But he just said then, just because he heard me, he just said then, but they need topped up because they're getting pretty low because he's eaten them all. Good on you, Annette. I'm glad that they all got home safe and sound from Lightning Ridge.
G'day, Alan Howard.
Hey, Al. Okay, he comes in around the grounds from Linda Morris Special. We have Chris Lenham, Sean Ingham, 17. Doug Maguire and Damien McGill, 6 on 14 ends. Shane Cummings and Russell Farquhar, 7. Joel Smith, Stephen Savage, 13 on 12 ends. Amando and Shane from AIRLIE Beach, 24 over Caden Burley and Ben Moore, 7. And the last game, Kurt Brown and Darren Muir, 8. Nick Gosley, Mark Armstrong, 11 after 11 ends. So a big thank you to Linda for passing on that information. That's around the grounds. We need one of those things, Robbie. Well, what they used to say before was around the grounds, beep, 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 beep. And I can't keep doing that all the time.
I think they might have lost the jack.
Yes, well, we really should be up to the match committee for when we do that. They should supply us with something or other that says around the grounds. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, Ronnie's behind me. G'day, Ronnie. Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's all we can do there, mate. I heard the thunder before. I thought it was Robbie snoring again, mate.
We've got 3 little cells and they're all just coming in from different directions.
Yeah. At least it's cooled down a bit though, Ron.
Yeah.
So really cooled down a bit. So we see here the AIRLIE Beach combination here trying to shorten the length up, which is a very good tactic here, John.
Lost the momentum they have. The other
yeah.
Suburban girls have picked up the momentum, so it's time for change once they get the opportunity.
Which is a very, very, very good idea, mate. You know what I mean? So. Okay, a short end. Good to hear that, Annette. Yeah, it is, mate, isn't it, eh? What a
Yeah, very
great
good start.
start by Lee. Okay, Karen Pickett watching. Good on you. Yeah, good try. The sun has returned to the Gold Coast. Thank you very much for that, Joe. Hey, thanks a lot, Joe. Appreciate those kind words, mate. Got John Palmer in co-commentary with me at the moment.
Must be withdrawal symptoms at Broadbeach, are they? If all the greens are closed.
Mate, it'll be the first time I've known the greens to be closed abroad in a long time, buddy. I'm telling you. It's a club I've never seen. Like, I mean, full credit to the green staff and to Barry and Colleen and the board at Broadbeach. I mean, they put on some wonderful events, but those greens get annihilated, Barry.
Yeah.
And to Les and Chris, well, Chris is here playing bowls. He works with Les down there.
Oh,
He's
I
out
see.
there with Sean. And, mate, the greens there, you got to admit, absolutely the finest around, considering the amount of wear they get, John, you know.
Okay, so it's over to Corinne and Betty to see what they can do
Yes.
on the shorter end.
Well, you can see Lee's got one there. So Corinne just trying to add to the tally at the moment.
Not far away either.
He's played this very well, John. Yeah, good weighted bowl. Very good weighted bowl. I guess too, with the temperature coming down, which it has come down to 3 degrees in the last probably 10 minutes, it's down to 30.3 degrees, but it's starting to feel cooler. I'm assuming this carpet will start picking up in pace, John.
It does, yeah.
And with rain about, definitely picks up in pace. Okay, so we could have an interesting conclusion to this game then, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Could be very, very interesting, mate. It might be like in the olden days, John, when you used to play pennants when it was 25 ends. You used to stop after about 12 ends, I think, and have afternoon tea.
Yeah, that's right.
And like there'd be teams leading 19 to 5, and they go out and get beaten like 23 to 19 or whatever. It was like two halves.
Two different games, yeah.
Yes. So it's could be a very interesting afternoon then, if that's the case then, John. I tell you what, she's corrected here pretty well too.
Very good bowl. What a great bowl.
What a great bowl. Fantastic bowl there. Absolutely. Betty just picked up the kitty. I think she could still be one down though, but Robbie might be able to get a better shot. Can't get a better shot than that. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, you might go after a smoker. I'll fix it up in a minute. Hey. How to get Robbie back in the tent, one easy lesson. He watched me go for the controls. And he does run. Can't see it, mate. No, fair enough, bud. Nah, it doesn't give us much there, mate, does it? But anyway, I do favour the orange. Well, yeah, hard to say. I'd
That's
probably, just
deceiving,
from
isn't it?
here, I'd probably favour... Oh, I'll tell you what, looking at it, not on the screen, though, it's hard to tell, isn't it? Anyway,
Few more bowls to play, so
too many bowls to be played yet, mate, so I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to be too far away. Oh, what a great try. Okay, I'd say that Lee might be trying to play through this orange bowl, but I think she may be just a little bit underdone grass-wise. Weight was pretty good for what she was after. Any movement on that orange bowl would have been just nice for them. Just needs to roll it probably just the once. Probably just the once. Corinne's still got a couple of bowls to play yet though. 11-10 in favour of Corinne and Lee at this stage. Tell you what, she's played this very well too. Oh.
Needed a bit more of a touch on that to pop the kitty back.
Yeah.
Nest of fair 3.
Sometimes that, when it rocks back though, can actually move the bowl back that just tiny bit, you know what I mean? A bit unlucky. That really needed to roll forward, didn't they?
Yeah. Roll
G'day,
over.
Lindsay. How are you, mate? Thank you very much for that, Annette. Ned Hanson says, watching from Eaton, southwest of Mackay. Storms are heading to Mackay. They'll be there very soon. Thank you very much.
Now, Betty going to play the same sort of shot. Doesn't like it. Yes, she's playing that weighted shot.
Playing that weight gives me the indication that she must be down, though,
yeah.
John. Okay, Corinne just trying to change the head slightly.
So she'll be trying to nestle in with those two teal bowls,
Yep.
which she's done perfectly.
Yeah, she has done that very well. But Betty playing at that weight could go a little bit too far, though, too, John. Depending, she may just have to change her weight slightly. Oh, she's underdone. So we'll find out now who actually got shot. The weight they're playing, I have to favour Corinne. Yep.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Dean Shaw. How are you, mate? Yeah, well done, Mr. Baker. Congratulations on your life membership, buddy. Mate, was going to clarify, Dave, did you get life or were you given life membership, son? Dave's one of our hard-working match committee people on the Gold Coast, mate, and the director of the Gold Coast Bowls Association. He does a lot of good work, not only for us, mate, but also for Mackenzie Park Bowling Club, John. Hell of a lot of good work for Mackenzie Park, mate.
Sounds like it's very well deserved.
Yep. Hey. Onion Neil, no green. No water because I just fertilised the green. That'd be right, buddy. Done that a few times myself, mate. Sorry, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah. On your Les. Okay. Girls have actually shortened it a little bit this time compared to what they have been playing. They have been playing pretty much full length. Tell you what, that has quickened up, I reckon, John, just watching that bowl finish then.
Good bowl here.
great bowl, mate. Lovely starter there by Carol. And Till was saying before, John, that Carol and Betty do play on this surface quite a bit.
They played their district final on
Yes.
this surface.
On this surface.
Trying to think who they. I think they played 2 girls from Serena, and it was a marathon game.
Was it, mate?
Yeah, it went
Was
on.
it?
And, quite a long game.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a good game. Yeah. Well, they have a carpet at AIRLIE Beach, as you know. So
Yes,
it's
yes.
different carpet to this one, but still,
Yep.
it's the carpet surface.
But if I remember correctly from what I see, theirs isn't covered either. Just
no, they've got
Yep.
a shade cover over it.
yeah. Yeah, this green has definitely picked up in pace, mate. And the grass line's increased too by the looks of that.
Yeah.
I mean, the girls before had their grass pretty well spot on, but now look, they're all starting to drift through the head. So with the cooler weather, it's still just on 30 degrees. What was what I said before? It was 33.9. So tell you what, the Toowoomba girls are fighting back over there. It's now 17-12. 19-11 to the Bagara girls over the Roma girls. Boonaroo 15, Kawana 14 on 14 ends, and of course this is 12-10 on 13 ends. And they get much better than this around the do they, mate? But, you know.
Repeat of yesterday's.
Well, it is, isn't it? And what incredible matches we had, not only in the gold medal, but the bronze matches too. John, like I mean, the Concurry boys up against Burley Heads. What a game of bowls that was. That was a colossal game. You know, so.
Even got on where Jack's disintegrated, split in half.
Well, yes, that was from
Alex Murder Drive.
Alex Murder Drive. Alex always been a big driver though. But did you see? You probably didn't see the head though. It was 2 bowls with a kitty in between, right up against him, and he hit the kitty clean in half, mate, when he hit it. But that was a wonderful bowl there from Betty. That's a beautiful bowl. So, tell you what, Corinne is not far away from this. Look at this for a bowl. Oh, just touched it.
We've got another one of those. We don't know who's got shot.
Yeah, just touched it. What a great bowl.
So what do you do next, Betty?
Yeah, what's your next trick? I'll sneak one round the back, I reckon.
Yeah. Split those 2 there.
Yep.
Yeah, good positioning.
Yeah, good bowl there, mate. Very good bowl there. A few of the workmen starting to knock off and come in by the looks of things, John.
Yeah.
Okay. Lee. Reckon she'd like to crack an egg on that bowl, mate.
I saw a flash of lightning out here beside me. So yeah, match committee will be right onto that, no doubt.
Good looking bowl here too, just quietly. Doesn't want to disturb it though. A bit wide for this one, I think. Stephen Cornish, how are you, Stephen? 15, 14.
That shot up there shows clearly that Betty has the shot.
Yep. Stevens 15 to the Fraser Coast and 14 to the Kiwana. And that's going to make it hard for that is going to make it hard for Corinne to get in there. Just that last bowl where it finished. I'm going to play a forehand. Very interesting. Definitely too wide with this one, John.
Yeah. To get a result, she needs to get under those front bowls.
Yeah.
But she can't afford to take her bowl out of the head clean. Yeah.
You can hear the rain coming now. Tell you what, good bowl sitting just there. Because that's where it could finish up. It's a very handy bowl there. Yes, Brian Cooper, thanks very much for that, mate. John's got the map on him right beside him, mate. He's been watching it for the last 20 minutes, mate.
The sun's shining, how can it rain?
Yes. Yeah, it's a beautiful weighted there bowl from Corinne, but see that teal bowl, that last bowl there of Coral, that was right in her draw line really for what she had to do there. I think it's going to be just the one. Yes, Mark, it is definitely Corinne Dibnah. She is a former professional golfer. Led to believe she won the British Open in 1988 and won quite a few tournaments on the European and PGA tours. Could be splitting us there, Robbie. Yeah, so it's definitely her, yes. Quite an illustrious career by the sounds of things too, John. She had as a professional golfer. Great to see her on the bowling green now, mate.
Saw the light after hitting a white ball around and walking for how many kilometres a day?
Mate, I used to play golf and I used to play off too, but I could never understand why I had to walk so far away from the bar in those days. No trolleys or anything in those days, you know, where the drinks used to come out to you. But it all happened well after I retired from my golfing career. And then once again I found that work got in the way of my bowling career. Has a habit of doing that, John, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Lovely starter
Start.
here. Yeah, great starter. Great bowl there, Carol. Yes, Mark. Yes, very illustrious career apparently. We see a nice reply here too from Lee. She's not going to be too far away.
Just around.
Yeah, just around the back.
Carol's on a good line again. I think she'll just be under it.
Yeah, just need a little bit more weight there, both of it. Okay, Lee with her next bowl. Doesn't have to correct too much, just lose about 3 foot of weight. The grass was pretty well good. Yes,
She's done that too.
lovely correction. Yeah, she corrected absolutely beautifully there. Great game, mate. 11-12 after 14 ends. Tell you what, she's played this very well also too. Coming into the head now, just not quite.
Very good attempt.
Yeah. Locked in a very good second shot there though by the looks of it, John. Hey. They're in. Thanks, Jason. Thanks for that, mate.
See if you can run up a block, Jason. Deflect it from us, please.
Yes, just put a detour sign out the front of your front yard, please, mate. Thanks, buddy. I tell you what, she's just starting to turn now. Just had to be a little bit wider. Okay, Corinne. You're a little bit runny with this one, I think. Oh no, starting to work in now. She gets on the hers, she'll get a result. Yep. Probably not quite, but another couple of bowls in the head. Good on you, Jason. I'll do my best. On you, mate.
Earlier switched to the forehand, I think, for the AIRLIE Beach girls.
Well, that orange bowl's really right in her draw now, isn't it? You know what I mean? So I think it save knocking them up 1 or 2 rolls. I'd be inclined to play the forehand there.
Yeah, playing with their own bowl, or if they're a bit tight, they sit Lee's bowl out of the head.
That's correct.
The whole 2 or 3 shots.
Yep. Definitely the plan, mate. You can smell the rain, Robbie.
Yes. That's not quite enough grass.
Hmm? Yeah, with the wind the way it's moving, mate, be moving pretty quickly, mate. That's for sure. I could understand Corinne and Lee playing the same hand, because any movement on those bowls is very beneficial. Just like that. Going to miss the bulk of it by the looks of it, Robbie. Good on you, Vicky Rob. G'day, Rosie. How are you, son? Yes. Are you dead right there, Alan?
There's a good ball coming in.
Yeah. Alan Pritchard says it's a good chance for you and Robbie to catch a free shower. Thanks, mate. The only thing is, mate, yeah, that's the only thing. Like, I mean, I did apologise to Jim Dalrymple last night, our wonderful host, where we're staying at, and I did apologise for the assessed water bill. I said it takes Robbie 5 minutes to get wet in the shower. So Christ almighty. Even though I don't know, because I'm about 10 rooms away. What room are you in, Robbie? 203, I'm in 210. We're miles apart. Miles away. He's down one end of the motel and I'm down the other end. Yeah, I think he uses up all the hot water before he gets to me. Wonderful, wonderful resort, wonderful hosts. Jim and Lee. And we see the girls next door from Boonaroo, the Williams sisters, are both great players. I'm first to agree with that. And they're getting a bit of sneak away there. I watched some of their bowls in the last few ends and been absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding, mate.
Yeah, they've skipped to a 5-shot lead now.
Yeah, 19-14 next door. We've got Bagara 23, Roma 13. Well, this might be good. Very close. Great bowl by Betty. That's a great bowl. And we see it 17-12. Still down between Tweed heads. Where's he going?
Buy us a beer, I think he said.
Oh, mate, how good's that? Tell you what, he's a great bowl here from Corinne too, just quietly. Oh, what a great bowl. Charmaine Sleeman. Good afternoon, Charmaine.
Almost a very good head to be going for cover somewhere, I think, in my opinion.
Sorry, Matt?
Go for cover somewhere, I think.
I think I'll have to.
For this one?
Thank you. Okay, around the ground, Sean and Chris, 17. Doug and Damien from Laidley are on 9. We've got Joel and Stephen from Tara on 17. And Russell and Shane from Gladstone on 8. We've got Amanda and Shane from AIRLIE Beach, 24. Caden and Ben from Weeper are on 11. And that's after 18 ends. And we've got Darren and Kurt on 11 from Kawana, and Nick and Mark from Pyalba on 18. And that's after 15 ends. So a big thank you there to Linda Morris once again and the hard-working match committee from Bowls Queensland, doing a wonderful job, particularly Linda keeping us up to date in scores and everything else that she does. So Corinne coming down to have a look at this. Got an hour and 10 minutes to go in this game.
Made Betty put one behind, which was a sound move.
Yes. G'day, Sarah. Sarah Trotter, watching from Cyprus. Good afternoon. I tell you what, it's closing up over there too, between North Toowoomba and Tweed Heads. It's now 19:14. No worries at all, Marilyn. It looks as though Corinne's going more direct.
It's got a result.
She's awfully close, mate.
Oh, how's that?
What a great bowl. Gee whiz. She's probably made 3 shots out of that.
Yeah.
That is a great bowl.
3.
I don't think you're going to get any more. You're going to try?
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie Somerville. All good, mate. Yep. I thought she must have had a new measure if she wanted to measure there, Johnny. What does it look like, mate? Splitness?
Mm-hmm.
It has split us?
Left us alone.
Left us alone? How lucky is that?
It's going all round us, I think.
Yep. Well, I can tell you that the wind has dropped considerably now. And that was a very handy pickup there to the Suburban girls. Are picking up 3 there. So I can see our chairman of match committee, his hair's not as grey as it was 10 minutes ago. Blood starting to rush to his face once again, where it looked to be very drained. Well, we've missed a bullet this afternoon, Mr. Somerville. Yes. Yeah, no, fair enough, mate. Lady, there's no point me talking to him. That bloke doesn't talk to me, mate. I'm doing that. Bill Andrews watching from Yamba. Good on you, Bill. Not a bad starter here from Lee.
Yeah, it's a little bit through. Much better there than short.
Yep. Not a bad starter. In behind the head. Good on you, Jason. He saved us, mate. Well done, Jason. You're a champion, mate. Leanne Lewis watching from Sydney. Robert Harris. There's a lovely starter. Lovely starter there from Carol. Carol Crosbie from AIRLIE Beach, representing the Mackay district. Tell you what, not badly away from here neither. From Lee, from Suburban Bowls Club up in Townsville, where we will be this Saturday and Sunday coming. Looking forward to showcasing North versus South Challenge. Always a wonderful event.
Carol's got a good track again. She's a little bit under it. Set inside that one. Not quite.
Yes, quite a good head starting to set up here. Just looking back at some of the results from yesterday, and that, just thinking how great those finals were yesterday, John. We see Corinne on the mat at the moment, playing a forehand.
A very good line, I might be a bit tight.
She's going to get an inside edge off that.
Yep.
Just run in. Tell you what, not far away with this one either. Yeah, great bowl. That's a great bowl there from Betty. I think she's got 2 shots out of that by the looks of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he scored it as 2 down.
Yep. G'day, Belly. How are you, mate?
Edge off that one again.
Yeah, a little
Just
bit.
A bit quick.
Yeah, just didn't get enough of it there, really, John, for what she was after. Tell you what, she's in the area again here too, mate. She's not going to be too far away. Very well played, isn't it?
Yep. Bowl.
Yeah, no, played that very, very well. So, Lee going down to take a turn. That's one good thing in pairs. You get to play lead and then get to play 3. And most of the skips get to play second and then skip. Unless when I'm skipping with Robbie, I normally play lead from my position, and I'm normally going to play second from my position. And he's normally, I think he said to me a few times, he said, "Where's the danger?" I said, "The bowl in your hand, Robbie."
There you go.
He's going to cut. For that type of grass, he wanted a bit more weight. That's only draw weight, which is very much acceptable. She would get shot out of that, no 2 ways about it. Thanks, Yogi. Guana boys just picked up 5 outside. Thanks, mate. Tell you what, she sits his orange bowl. She doesn't have to. She doesn't want the kiddie.
Robbie's going to go off his tree in a minute.
Oh, no, we can go over there, mate. Not too far away. Oh, just missed it. Yep.
Very close.
Just running through the head. I'd say they'll be 4 down there, mate, quite comfortably.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It's very close to 4 shots down.
We'll see what what Corinne can do. Well, that should ease the pain. Yep. Yeah, it's just a little bit underdone grass-wise. Starting to pull across the head.
Still 2 down.
Yep. Well, still, she saved 2 shots with that first bowl, though, John. So.
See what she wanted to do. She was going to have
Yeah.
a run at it.
Yep.
Nowhere near enough weight for that shot.
They're still playing out there, Christine. They're in front at the moment, 19-14. They're playing against North Toowoomba. They won their first game quite comfortably against Roma, which is Stella Palmer and her mother Anna. It's great to see Anna playing with her daughter Anna. It's absolutely wonderful. Stella, of course, is one of our leading juniors. When I say leading juniors, I mean leading juniors. She's going to be an absolute superstar. She got 2 gold medals at the Australia sides in the under-18s, 2 gold medals. I think she's absolutely just about, she'd have to be player of the series in my opinion. She was absolutely outstanding from what I saw. Some of the bowls she played were equal to anything I've ever seen. She played 3 bowls, which I saw. Mate, Aaron Sheriff would have struggled to get them. Gee, she played well. Really, really played well.
That's a big call comparing her to Aaron.
No, mate, it's chalk and cheese, mate. I'm just saying, that's how well she played, you know.
Oh, it's good to see at that age.
Yeah.
Wish her all the best for the future.
Well, isn't it great that she's here too, playing in this? So, like this will, you know, I mean, I was watching her in the first game. She was playing against Lindsay and Claire. And I was watching her, she was watching them build their head. She was watching them, what they were doing, what weight they were playing. I reckon she would have learnt so much from that game, mate. You know what I mean?
AIRLIE Beach has gone for a longer end.
Yes, trying for a longer end. G'day, Mark Sutton. How are you, mate? Oh, what a great start here. A sensational first up bowl.
There's a contingent of AIRLIE Beach supporters down here because they've got Manny and Shane Spann playing in the pairs.
Yes.
In the men's pairs and these 2 in the women's pairs.
Okay, I tell you what, Lee's not going to be too far away just quietly neither. What a beautiful reply. Not much wrong with that, mate.
Right.
It was a great bowl, Jane, that's for sure. Bit too wide with this one by the looks of it.
It's shade heavy too.
Yep. Two skips cross over, see what they can do. Mate, they had a bit of a lead, but we just picked up from on the live stream. Yogi Best just said the Koana boys just picked up a 5. So, not too sure, mate. Linda will be back in very shortly with an updated version of the scores out there. So, very close. They're playing great bowls. They had a good win this morning, Mark, as I think you may be aware of. So, young Nico and Mark changed the routine where I noticed Mark's skipping and Nick's playing lead. So, yeah, they seem to be combining very well, Mark. So, tell you what, has she got the run? She's got the line. Not quite. Okay, Corinne. Oh, I don't think she sent it. Gee whiz, look at the line she had too. Beautiful.
Bit pacey, that one.
Well, if she sets that out, yeah.
Handy ball.
Thanks for that, Alan. Alan Pritchard just said, I think Payalba just picked up a 3. So I guess it'd be pretty close out there. So I'm sure Linda will have a score for us very, very shortly, Mark. Okay, Corinne now. Just got to correct her weight. Just fell in.
Like the outside games are winding up.
Yep.
A couple I see are finished.
No, we should have some for you in a minute, hopefully, Tim. Should have some for you shortly, buddy. I'm sure Linda will get some more in a minute, mate. Then this will have to probably be her last lot, buddy, because then she's got to go do her real job, mate, which is on the match committee. And once again, too, a big call out to South Suburban for the wonderful presentation of these wonderful facilities that they have here, and a big thank you to all their members and volunteers who have done an absolute superb job here. Let alone just, not only the umpires or and over the next few days when the singles start, they'll be supplying markers, and even the ladies that make cups of coffee and everything for all the players when they turn up in the morning. Everything's very much appreciated what they do, and it's really do it very, very well. Okay, Lee. Tell you what, she's on a perfect line for this.
Just a little bit over. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just a little bit, mate. What a beautiful line she had.
Yeah.
Got another great pole here though, John. Not far away. Great pole. Okay. Lee, once again, she's out there.
Give it every chance. Just taking some weight off. Very good.
Well, that could be second shot. Yeah, you got that right, Timmy. Don't chuck like that one, I just saw it, mate. Back up. Okay, so it looks like they'd just probably be the one down. Mark Andrews says, go Pialba. Good on you, mate. See Linda going out now, getting the scores now, Timmy. She shouldn't be too far away, mate. Yeah, it's not too far away, just through the port, that's all. She gave it every opportunity to add to it, though. Oh, what a great try there from Corinne. Great try. Thank you very much, Linda. Okay. Chris and Sean Ingham, 21. Doug and Damien, 11 from Laidley, and that's on 21 ends. Joel Smith and Stephen Savage, 20. Shane Cummings and Russell Farquhar from Gladstone are on 11, and that's 18 ends. We have Amando and Shane from AIRLIE Beach beat Ben Moore and Caden from Weeper, 27-16. And in the other game, very interesting game, only on 17 ends, Mark Armstrong and Nick Gosley, 21, up against Kurt Brown and Darren Muir, 16. And that's the final of Around the Grounds. A good bowl there. She may have eased the pain. Not too sure. They've taken one out. Looks like they're going to measure. Two shots. We're all locked up. Uh, 15 all on 17 ends. 4 ends to go. Business end of the game. Looks as though they're going to shorten it up a little bit here, John. Should make
We're all tied up now.
15 all, mate. Storms are gone?
Yep.
How good's that, mate? How good is that?
That was just our chairman letting me know the outcome of his power loss situation.
How's he gone?
Had to rebuild his switchboard, apparently.
Oh, gee whiz.
Not a happy chap.
Oh, mate. Is it a pension week?
No.
Just thought I'd ask, that's all. We may have to take that round for him tomorrow, mate. Okay. Okay, Alan Pritchard says, big storm bet to hit Hervey Bay. Hope we don't lose power. Hurry up, Pialba. Hey, good on you, mate. tell Mark and Nick to get a leg on, mate. So we see Carol just running through their head. Carol running through their head there with her first bowl. Well, anyway, we get a. You got a big enough hat, haven't you?
Oh yeah, we'll find a big hat. Yeah.
We'll find a big hat, mate. We'll try and get a. I got a bit of Rocky Road here. I can donate.
Oh, you still got some?
A little bit, mate.
Keeping it secret.
Yeah. What a lovely starter there from Lee. Jack High. Good on you, Hideaway Bowls Club. Fantastic.
It's a sign of a bit of tiredness creeping into the game, I think. It's after a long day.
It's been very humid, hasn't it? You know what I mean? Very, very warm. Yeah, very, very warm.
Well, Lee's on a good track again.
Yep. Just going to shoot across the head.
Thought it might have slide up a bit more.
Yep.
Sun shining on your van.
Yep. Okay, Betty. What hand's she going to play?
Oops.
Tell you what, she's not going to be far away from this. She's played this very, very well. Okay, mate.
Grandson's birthday today, so I'll bring that there.
Where do you got Fairy Bread going to or something, have you?
Yeah, I'm going on there to see if I just tell him to get over and do something.
And you're going to do as you're told.
Yeah, change.
That's Peter Balson telling me he's going to do as he's told. Could you, all you people out there in wrestling land, can you take note of that?
Well, mate, sometime on there tomorrow, we will ring his wife to get a report on that last statement he just made. Thanks a lot, Pete. Great bloke. I know John would argue with me about that one, but
he is an asset.
He is, mate. He's a good bloke. He's a character. It's what our game lacks these days, mate. All the characters, unfortunately, are passed on.
Another good bowl. Just got to run through the head of it. Lee's calling her having shots, so that's her bowl at Jack High.
Well, Corinne on a very good line with this one. Yes, lovely bowl there from Corinne. Second shot. Good bowl. Well done. Oh, up to the leads, mate. 15 all. Doesn't get much better than this, does it?
No.
Very, very tight game. Been a great game.
You had a marathon here this morning, Brian, on this thing.
Yes, I know, mate. 3 hours and 45, well, went over 3 hours and 45 minutes because they just got the jack down when they rang the bell, mate. So, yes, tell me about it. And this one here is shaping up to be exactly the same because they've got 40 minutes and they want to start getting a bit of a hurry on. Yes, let that one go a little bit narrow, that's for sure. I tell you what, she's got this well pointed. If she picked up the kitty, she's got a bit of a nest egg just waiting there, John.
Yeah.
As you can see, they've got 4 bowls waiting there, so she happens to pick up the kitty there. It could give her that break that one team's looking for.
Yep, definitely.
I see Tweed Heads have got a bit of a jump on North Toowoomba now. Was very close there previously. You see a great bowl here also too.
Yeah. That shot's still on though, that trail.
Well, she just made the call then. Trail the kitty, we got 4. That's incorrect, because if you trail the kitty, you'll have 5. She's not counting the one that's in her hand.
Yeah, she's looking.
It has been a great game, hasn't it? Great try, but she had to be past the head. Payalba 23-16. Thank you very much for that, Alan. Very much appreciate it. Good on you, Terry.
Still we're trying to nestle in amongst those.
Yeah, she's got to try and take that away from them, mate. I think she's done it this time too. Look at this. She's going to sit right in amongst a whole lot of them.
Yeah, lovely. Perfect bowl.
Yeah, now that really does stop the weight that Corinne can play to it. She's now just got to draw it a couple of feet, you know what I mean? Why that's such a good bowl there.
You know what, she's on the line to do it.
Oh, what a great try. What a great try. Didn't miss it by much. Patricia says, go Tweed girls. Fraser Maguire. How are you, Fraser?
Oh.
Not too sure about that now. Not sure who's got shot. Very hard to tell. Sorry?
She's got a better grasp to be drawing. Sit that one. Oh, I think she has. No. Oh. At this time of day, I think I'd be calling the umpire and say, here, you sort it out.
Yeah, he sorted it out, mate, yeah. Yeah, you guys have had an easy day, yeah. I've been drawing shots and walking up and down.
No, challenge.
They seem so surprised. Final score of what one, Fraser? What do you have to make? The men are still playing out there, mate. We gave you the final score of a couple of the games. I think it was Sean Ingham had a comfortable win over the Laidley boys. I can't remember what the other ones were because we don't get the left. No, that's not the final score, mate. I think they're still.
Okay.
They were still playing. They had a couple of ends to play after that. No, Kiwana, them still out there, mate. You can see the lead walking down the green.
Oh, yeah. You are correct again, Brian.
They're playing out there, mate. That's why it's. Who knows, Fraser? We'll let you know when we can, buddy. Oh, okay, mate. Fair enough. No, they're still playing, buddy. That was just an updated score, champion. So I said I can still see Mark Armstrong walking down to the mat now, mate. So they're still playing, bud. They might be on the last end now, though, Fraser. We'll try and get a update from Alan, or we'll get someone to have a look at it if we can. A lot of people standing between us and that back green, though, mate. It's the only thing. We'll do our best, mate.
Good start there from Carol.
Yeah, lovely start there by Carol, mate. Lee's not going to be too far away neither, just quietly though. Great bowl there. Nineteen ends, 23-16, Fraser. So that is the up-to-date score. No stress, Fraser. Not me, mate. You know me better than that, son. You know I don't stress, son.
Lee's on a very good line again.
Very good line, mate. Another good bowl. Two good bowls in their head there, John. Yeah, Shirley, it is a close game, isn't it? It's fantastic. We see next door the Fraser Coast combination of the Williams sisters are up 24-16 over to Kiwana. And that's playing the last end. We see Roma 13, Bagara 30 after 18 ends. And it looks like Tweed Heads 22, North Toowoomba 15, but I cannot see the ends there because there's a chair in the way.
It would have to be 18 or 19.
I think it would have to be 18, I think. John, I'm not 100% sure. Robbie might be able to get a view from there, mate. Oh, yeah, the Tweed one, bud. Yeah, thanks, mate. What a great pole here, too, just quietly. No, that's all right, mate. Good as gold, buddy. Okay, mate. Yep. That was a great bowl there from Betty, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey. $19 ends, okay. Okay, Betty. She can't play it much better than she did with her last bowl. But I think she's going to prove me wrong. What a bowl. Oh, just read through the head.
In a way, she's lucky she didn't touch the kitty.
Oh, mate, yeah, she did right there.
It could have been.
Yeah, could have been
Disaster
for her. Yes, true. 23-15 after 20. Thanks, Robbie. 23 to Tweed and 15 to North Toowoomba. There's a lovely way to bowl there once again from Corinne. Yeah, mate. Oh, sorry, mate. No. No. Tool had both of them. Tool had both of them.
Okay, Robbie.
Come
I thought you were a good guy.
No.
Accusing me of something Tool did.
John had nothing to do with it, mate. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, bud. Too easy, mate. Oh, mate. Oh, there must be pictures in it, I guess. Is there a picture of him winning the Australian Championship or something, is it?
He probably what was he looking for.
He's a character, mate. Oh, it's still 30.3 degrees, John.
And 70% humidity.
Yep.
I explained that to the players this morning before the game started, that that's what we could expect.
Yes.
I think it's going to be hotter tomorrow from what I saw in the 7-day forecast.
We'll have a look. Forecast for tomorrow, Mackay. Great bowl here. Oh, thought she was just going to touch it there. Can't get it for some reason.
Carol's got a nice bowl
Yeah,
here.
she's got a great bowl here, mate.
She's adjusted. Oh, I still got to run through. Imagine it.
My
How
God.
much they're running
Running
through there.
yes. It's taking too long to get there, mate, so can't get there. Some reason. Coming around the back for a bit of cover there. So down to the skips now. Yes. 31, 31, and 33 on Thursday, mate. So getting pretty warm, mate.
Very early summer.
Yes, it is, isn't it, John? That's for sure. Yep, you guys are in the 30 now for the next 7. Okay, Betty. Looking for shot. She's got this very, very close here, mate. This is a great bowl. Oh, gee whiz. How unlucky is that? My God, you couldn't have played that any better, John. You could not have played that any better. If I was Corinne, I'd be staying as far away from this as you possibly could.
Yeah, that was the danger, wasn't it? That it could have gone to their bowl, but it didn't. It went to the opposition. Yes, I think Corinne's taking your advice.
Well, she had to, mate. She can only do damage there. She's got one bowl in amongst 5. And if she cracks an egg on that bowl, which would be very hard for her to do, she springs it out there, she could go 5 down. If she just springs it out there a little bit, because it's going to go out there, isn't it?
That's right. That's what you think Betty might try and play that shot, because I don't think he's got a very good bowl on the backhand.
Yeah.
to nudge that kitty out.
If Betty doesn't get this shot, if I was Corinne, I would not be playing my last bowl.
No.
You know, a couple of ends from home, 16 all, happy days, because you cannot get another shot there, in my opinion. After I saw Betty play such a wonderful bowl there, John, and just not get the result that she was after. So a big bowl here, Betty. So this could really, if these shots like this can really change the complex of the game, can't they, with a few ends from home?
She's going to play the back end and try and dead draw. Oh, she's a bit under draw line. Depends on the pace then.
Beautiful weight. No, see, this is I'd be staying well away from this if I was her. And this is why I would have been staying well away from it.
Now she's 2 down. One down.
That's why I would have been staying well away from it, mate. 16 all. A couple of ends to go.
One, was it?
Didn't see the call. Robbie said one, yep. Oh, there's no one there already got second shot there. Anyway, you play what you're comfortable with. So I'm sitting here with a microphone and they're out there participating. So 2 ends from home, 2 shots in it. Who's going to get the money? Shortish end. Good tactics. Yeah, you did right, Yogi. Yeah, good start there
Steady
once.
start from Carol again.
Good weighted bowl there, John, really.
They seem to be missing their line by that fraction. Which you've got to excuse at the end of a long day.
And a very humid day at that too, though, John.
Yeah.
Beautiful grass line on that last one, wasn't it?
Yeah, just a metre overweight.
Yep. Carol seemed to have the same grass on this one too. Definitely picked up in pace. She's got a little bit cooler.
Lee's heavy again. Not much.
Yeah.
The buzzer will go off before the lights are needed. It's only 20 minutes of time left. So
You got that right. Robbie's got the score right, Bill. That's correct. The girls haven't done the board yet, but Robbie's been doing the board after every end, mate. So hence the reason why the difference there, Bill. So it looks like Tweed Heads just had another win. They've turned the boards back, so I can't tell you the final score. So Tweed Heads have got two from two so far. North Toowoomba 1 from 2.
Looks like the game next door's finished.
Yes.
24-16 on 20. We're not sure who won that last end.
21, 25
16.
to the Fraser Coast over Kawana. That's a good win by the Williams sisters, but mate, they're two very, very good players, I'm telling you. Been watching
They come
them.
from a fairly good family, don't they?
Oh yes, mate, a bowling family, mate, I'm telling you. Clive and, of course, Anthony, the son.
Nice bowl there from Corinne.
Yeah. Lovely bowl there from Corinne, she's got one there. But this lady here's played some big bowls when she's had to. Betty, again, she's on a nice line. How's her weight? I think she could be a little bit runny. Yeah, right, if she runs into the jack though. Not quite.
Yeah, it's taking even more and more line out there.
Yeah, it is, mate. As I said, I think it's...
Pace has picked up that little bit.
Has. Nice line here once again too from Corinne. Yeah, good bowl.
Lovely bowl.
Great bowl there. Yeah.
Not sure whether she made two or not. It's could be 2 or 3.
Could be two, couldn't it?
Jack high bowl.
17
Please.
minutes to go. Yeah, Cliff, I thought you'd be happy there, mate. Okay, Carol. Sticking to her backhand.
And slowing down nicely coming into the head.
Great bowl, mate.
Oh, I was slowed a little bit too much.
No, Ray, still playing, mate. He's still playing. I think they're on their last end now, aren't they? Well, they got 2 ends to play.
Carol's just going to duck. Oh, anyway.
Oh. Makes a difference. Good on you, Roger. Yeah, good try. Good try. Hard to say who's got a shot there. Favour that yellow bowl?
Betty just called it as one down, so yes.
Okay, well, okay, definitely that orange bowl, I should say. Definitely not yellow, trust me.
I was going to say you turned colourblind.
Yeah, that orange bowl, mate.
Not a good condition for a commentator to be colourblind.
Goes the 4:45. On its way, mate. 4:45, is it? There you go, how time flies when you're having fun, Robbie. Running late, mate. It is called the 5-2, Robbie.
Here we go.
Tell you what, she's not far away. Oh, my God. Oh, how close you got to be.
Corinne would dearly like to put another one in there to make 2. Tired of going up into the last end.
Not a bad location. As John said, they definitely would like to have another one.
Doesn't like it. I think she's calling it as heavy.
Big bowl here from Corinne, if she can just find that little port there.
What, touch the green ones?
No, mate. She had beautiful weight on that too, John. So here we go. Last end, one shot in it. 17-16. Ends. That breeze is very pleasant now. Seems to be coming down the green. It's, where was it 2.5 hours ago, John? Oh, okay, mate. We'll get it away pretty quickly. So we're pretty well right for tomorrow then, John, as far as weather's concerned?
Yeah, well, I suspect the prediction will be a similar sort of things tomorrow. Chance of a thunderstorm.
Yep.
That one today, at least, it was fairly fast moving. Wouldn't have slowed us up for long.
No, no, that's for sure, mate. That's for sure. I do think Warren was very happy though, mate. Not about using all his wife's data. Okay, Cliff, I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. Time to go, boys. See you later, Alan. See you, mate. Thanks for the updates, buddy.
Another solid start from Carol.
Ah, beautiful start there, mate. Good crowd in here watching this game too, though. John, quite realistic. There's a good crowd, good contingent in behind the rink. Have enjoyed the game. Yes, just didn't quite have the weight. Oh, she had a beautiful line on that one too, did Lee? Lee Shears from Suburban Bowls Club up in Townsville, where we'll be this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks, Alan. Yeah, I thought it was, mate. I think I can see their board. Pyalba lot 9 up, playing the last end. So it's a win to Pyalba on that one there. So those boys have had 2 wins. And Who have they got first up tomorrow morning? We'll have a look at that, eh? They've got Manny.
No, that. Oh, yeah, okay, they have to, yeah.
We've got Manny first up in the morning. Okay, Corinne just going to sneak around the back, is she? Yes, good attempt. A lovely weighted bowl there from Corinne. Sorry? Oh, okay. Betty just going to have a bit too much weight on this one here, John, but again, her grass
Stays
line
up,
was,
it'll be okay.
was pretty
I
good.
think it will. But it did.
Yes, it just stayed up, mate. Not quite. Good afternoon, Diane. How are you? Oh, you never know your luck in a big city, Alan. We'll find out that a bit later on, mate. See Kurt Brown taking some bowls back down, so they must have killed another end out there. So they only got 7 minutes to complete the last end, mate. G'day, Chrissy Layfield. How are you, mate? This is the 2022 State Champion of Champions, brought to you from Suburban Bowls Club up in Mackay. South Suburban, a wonderful destination. Coming to Mackay, I recommend you come around here for a meal and a couple of cold beers. You will not be disappointed. Okay, Lee playing her backhand, last end. One shot in it. They're one down on the head. Bagara girls, they had a very good win, Wendy. They had a very good win. They haven't got the final scores up there, but they were a fair way in front.
Look at this bowl from Carol.
That's a beautiful bowl. Beautiful bowl. Stay safe, Di. No worries at all, Wendy.
Oh, lovely bowl.
Oh, it's even better.
Here's me calling her a bit tired at the end of the long day previously, so I have to take that all back.
That's two great bowls she just played with her last two bowls there, John.
Her last two bowls of the game.
Absolutely two bottlers, mate, you know what I mean?
That's like hitting a 300-metre drive down the 18th hole, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brings you back tomorrow.
Well, really should be playing probably forehand onto one of her bowls there, John. Try for a bit of luck, mate, because I don't think she can really dead draw that on the backhand. But they need two anyway, so there's no point just getting one. Just the draw knocks them out of it anyway, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Knocks them out anyway. I think she's got to open it up on her forehand with the first bowl. Then see what she can do with her second bowl.
Certainly what she's doing. Missed that one. Oh,
They got one, still two down. Yeah, it was two, wasn't it, Delia? Two great bowls by Carol, it really was. Two bottlers. Now it's this lady's turn too. She's played very, very well also too, Betty. Look at this for a bowl. Going to sneak around the back. It stayed up. Bit wide. So great game of bowls there. What a great game that was. So congratulations to the AIRLIE Beach.
they're going to play their last bowl.
Don't have to.
Unless they're looking for margins. But
Yes. Wendy. Hey, good on you, Nettie. Says Ripper, cuz. Well done.
not sure she's trying very hard.
Well, there's no need for her to try, mate. Couldn't get over why a lead wanted her to play it.
All right, gentlemen, thank you for the
Thank you very
entertaining
much.
company this evening, this afternoon.
Thank you very much, John. Very much appreciate your contribution, mate. Well done.
All right, catch you tomorrow.
We will see you tomorrow morning, mate, for another day. Thank you to John Palmer there. All the hard-working volunteers from the South Suburban Bowls Club up here. Absolutely fantastic. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Bowls team, with the wonderful sponsors that we have here for this wonderful event, we have Mackay Regional Council, ASIC Mackay, which is Quality Primary Healthcare, J. Carroll Club Promotions, South Leagues and South Suburban Bowls Club. Wonderful sponsors for this wonderful event. Absolutely been some colossal bowls played in the last 3 days. Gee whiz, you go a long way to see better. Of course, Bowls Queensland is proudly supported and sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, the Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sporks, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and IWE, Innovation with Energy. So, on behalf of Robbie Allen, our fearless leader, there goes the time limit, it's gone. And myself, Brian Marshall, we'd like to thank everybody's contribution who did some commentary today with us, and we look forward for their company tomorrow. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, have a good evening. We'll have you back on air 8:30 in the morning. It is 8:30. Yep, 8:30. Enjoy your bowl. Support your club. Have a good night. Thank you very much.
Hey, do you remember that place we always talked about? You know the place where kangaroos play down on the sand? And the forests are so ancient that they start to grow houses of their own? Remember you said you wanted to drive all the way down to the edge where the desert meets the sea?
And you said you wanted to see the stars shine brighter in the skies than ever before, and that when you looked out towards the horizon, all you wanted to see was blue.
I think we just found it.
Lawn bowls. Wish I found it earlier. What a game.